Hello, everybody. JMM Major 12 here. And this is just like the second part of a two-parter Major Mumble. I know, first time in history, I'm already breaking new ground again. That's like on this Major Mumble, I broke ground like 3 times with me including multiple people and just talking about one specific topic at least. But yeah, this is just a two-parter, and I hope you enjoy. Surely I will link the first part in the description or have it on screen or something like that. But yeah, hope you enjoy. See you later. We are 2 hours in and 7 minutes into this recording.
Dear God.
Dear God, I have a lot to freaking edit, man.
You're not editing shit.
Well, I gotta account for the cuts and stuff.
My boy, you're just pasting the video at the end of a segment.
Bro, well, yeah, kind of nice. It's kind of ingrained into the recording. I gotta like watch it and stuff. But whatever. Let's just move on. So,
Bros has to sit for 2 hours.
All right. The competitive scene of the game.
Oh boy.
This is the next topic.
Oh boy, what competitive scene?
Now, what I wanted to say will ask you guys a question. Well, ask all of us a question. Would any of us join? If so, who would you pick? If not, why? So I want to go first on answering. If I had the time, yes, I actually would go competitive. I wouldn't take it as seriously, but if I had all the time of the world, I would go competitive. And who I would pick, I can't pick Sohei. I love him. That's my favorite hero to play in this game.
If you were a master at parrying, you could probably make it work.
I'd rather not. Even if I was a master at parrying, I'd rather not. I'm gonna be honest. I'm picking Kyoshin, actually. I want to pick Kyoshin. And let's say it's like a team member takes that.
I feel like you have to split the competitive scene between 1v1s and 4v4s.
Okay, so 1v1s, who I would choose, I'm gonna be honest, it's the same thing. I think Kyoshin all the way. I think I'm gonna choose Kyoshin.
I have 3 different picks.
So the reason why I picked Kyoshin is just he's my safe space. For like he's got good CCs. He got good damage. Well, way better than Sohei's, which is not a high bar. It's not a high bar at all. So, and yeah, he's my safe and comfy pick. I like his defense or whatever. And man, that's just me. I pick Kyoshin. He's my safest pick ever. Me personally, I'd pick him. Trey, how about you go next?
My 3 picks would either be Kyoshin.
Whoa. Hold on, before you answer that question, I said, I want to ask you a question. Would you do competitive for honor?
Yeah.
Okay. So, who would you pick then?
Either Kyoshin, Shigoki, or Warmonger.
Okay, what about 1v1s?
Probably between Kyoshin and Warmonger. Because they are both... Yeah, Shigoki and ones. The amount of stuff that could get effed up if I whiff a headbutt, that could cost me a little too much.
So, and you said Kyoshin and Warmonger?
Plus, usually in ones, feats aren't involved. So you can't really rely on throw farther if they're too far from a wall.
Yeah, that is correct. Feats are off.
Alright, with Warmonger, everyone can agree that dodge heavy is the most reliable tool that a character could fucking have.
Yo, yeah, the amount of dodge frames that stupid thing has.
I'm never gonna forget. I fought this one shinobi. He ended up behind me on a dodge attack, and that dodge heavy tracked him the entire way.
What the freak?
The dodge heavy did a whole 180 and smacked the shinobi. I was like, you know what? I always knew Warmonger's dodge heavy had some BS dodge frames, but you know what? What works. And then plus the amount of Oki she has.
Oh yeah, man.
You get parried and then she brings you to the wall with the slap. She can either light you, zone you, or throw a heavy out to try to see if you're trying to light parry.
I believe she is plus after she like bleeds you, right?
She does have frame advantage. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She also has the charge bash, which is always...
Yep, the old classic.
And it also has hyper armor on level 3. And an undodgeable roll catcher.
Yeah, you are not getting away from her.
The dev's like, you know what? You know what? They already catch. It already catches a roll, but you know what we should do? Make it undodgeable, Justin.
Give
So
it.
even if it has doodle butter tracking, you're getting hit with.
Do you feel like? Do you two feel like roll catchers should just be undodgeable in general? I feel no.
Hell no. Do you really want a berserker running at you with his dodge heavy?
Oh no, Lord mercy, no.
You already seen that man? That man jumps like he's at a track and field event. Yeah.
Oh,
And to answer that, would you really want Pirate's roll catcher to be an unblockable undodgeable?
I didn't think about that. Don't put that thought in my head. It's the Boondock scene. Josh, read this patch note. No!
Make Highlander's roll catcher grab undodgeable.
Oh my goodness!
Would that make Storming Tap undodgeable?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Who'd you pick in 4v4s?
Actually, are feats allowed?
Yes, and unique feats are only allowed.
Oh. Okay, Warmonger would probably have to be the pick if it's unique feat for the easiest reason.
Yeah.
Corona forcing you into a 1v1.
Try not to say that. Because,
The stone.
Wait, did I say that earlier in the video? Or, like, was
You
it?
did.
Oh, I thought I
You
said it
definitely.
off. The-
Nah, you definitely said the C word and then the stone.
Freak. Okay. Well, whatever.
Got two little bleeps, I'm hurt.
Okay. So, let's move on. I'm playing. Devin, if you had all the time in the world, would you do For Honor competitively?
Yeah, I'd give it a shot.
Okay, 1v1s, who would you pick? Because I think I remember your answer. You told me, like, Afira. Because you felt confident in her.
No, I changed my answer.
Was that before or
what's that?
after he got Highlander the rep night?
I wouldn't choose him for either 1v1s or 4v4s, I'll be honest.
Damn.
But,
Yeah, that's fair.
1v1s, probably Shinobi or Warden.
Really?
Yeah.
That makes sense. Warden and Shinobi are good picks, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause Shinobi is safe on his dodge forward kick.
Oof, that's insane to me.
It's a really good opener. Warden can feint his opener, so.
That's mind
This
you.
is
Shinobi
safe.
also has.
Mm-hmm.
Shinobi also has all them dang
All done dang what?
dodges
Yeah,
that
very
he's safe on.
Okay, so I know you can GB out of him, but can we talk about a selective GB range? Because if his foot is already off the ground, and he's like on his he's on his hands, right, recovering already, you can't GB him, which is BS. Like, in fact, when you're behind him, he literally just pushes you like, get out the way.
Nah, no.
No. But okay, so 4v4 is who would you pick, dog? I'm curious.
I had my answer, but I forgot what one of them was.
What faction was they? Because I am kind of faction biased because I really enjoy the samurai, so I wanted to be a samurai hero.
I would say the samurai are the most powerful faction in the game.
I say so too. You're not wrong.
They got a little one shot.
Is probably BP or Warmonger.
Oh, okay. I understand BP because he's the best character in the game. Enough said. But why Warmonger? What Trey said? Like about the
She
piece.
just had so many options, and the feats as well also work really well.
Yeah.
Her externals also can go crazy because she has hyper armor on her chain heavy.
Yeah, she be wielding that freaking Zweihander, I believe, around. Like, come on, bro. She's throwing this
like-
thing.
Even if they try to turtle against you, it's like, okay.
Yeah, I'll just claw your eyes out.
I'll just pimp slap you real quick.
Okay, but yeah, that's the question. I just wanted to ask that little question about the competitive scene. Because I found your answers interesting. Like, if you had all the time on board, would you compete? It's like, yeah, all of us said yeah.
Yeah, unless, you know, Third place is only $7.
Oh, by the way, what he is referencing is I showed him this thing about this tournament. I don't know what tournament it was. Street Fighter. Street Fighter.
It was $5, not 7.
5.25. So, yes, I remember the exact change because I'm not going third place. You're not sending me back with 5.25. Okay, so it was a Street Fighter tournament. This guy named Riddles or whatever, I think he went in third. So because the pot was 70, like for first, 30 for second, and a big leap, a big freaking leap to $5.25.
Not even $10.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what? That's a good way to make someone not want to lose. I'll tell you that.
They made it like 70, 50, or 30.
Actually, yeah, that's good. But dog, hey, you ever fight with $5.25 on your line?
You can't even buy.
I don't even know if you could buy a Big Mac for $5.
I don't think you can.
You can't buy wait, get it straight. Could you buy it for $5.25?
I don't think so.
I don't know. I don't think you can though.
Bro, but
you even buy a Whopper for that?
You get a junior hamburger.
You can get a Happy Meal.
Hey,
actually, I don't even know. Wait, actually, no, I don't think you could get a Happy Meal.
Wait, what's the Happy Meal price?
Hold on, we gonna do this live. Hold on.
Okay, you know what? Watch.
I mean, at least Wendy's has what, like a $5 biggie bag.
Actually, yeah, you can have that, but tax, bro.
It's anywhere between $4 and $8, so there is a chance.
There is a chance. We got a chance, guys. We can buy a Happy Meal if I get third place at that Street Fighter tournament. Let's go.
Bro, if you were to ever go big in a tournament, and then you hit third, I'd be like, okay, what'd you make? $5. I would slap the price at it.
You made me travel to Evo, the fighting game,
for $5.
I promise you, gosh, I would murder somebody because I did the math right on it. You guys, I did the math on like if I ever wanted to go to Evo, right? It is so freaking expensive. What do you possibly mean?
Hey, bro,
I need to pay daily.
You did the math for a specific year. Think about the actual future with.
Oh, freak! You're right.
God forbid you lose to a Timo and you get $5. An apology.
$5 to suffer through.
Okay, so but yeah, I don't understand why a hotel is like. Why can't I reserve it for these 3 days and be done with it? It's like, no, oh no, you did reserve it for those 3 days. It's like, oh cool, but you gotta pay me like daily.
You did the math. You did the math there.
You said what?
We were doing the math.
Yeah, we did the math. Like, I have no choice but to bring a roommate. And if I bring, let's say if I bring the roommate, he like competes and says, oh, what'd you earn? Since you like, that's a evil, like that's a big fighting game tournament thing. What'd you get? I got $250 in a chicken nugget. I'd slap him so much. A half-eaten chicken nugget.
Hey, bro, that's why we competing when 2XKO actually fully releases.
We competing?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go Timo.
Lord, whatever. Okay.
It's gonna be on your side.
I know, but I still look at any Timo player with like the Homelander meme where he's looking at that woman. With disgust, I just be like, ew.
But you gonna take the win though.
Oh heck yeah! Hey, we getting a Grandmaster with this.
If you get a first place competitive thing, you gonna take that win.
Oh yeah, bro. I probably hug you, be like, yes, we did it, 10K. Since you play Timo, you get $1 and like I don't know.
Oh, you tripping? You tripping?
Imagine. Okay. Let's get back on topic. Speaking of topic, the second note in here is I wanted to talk about like the rules and things they have. Okay, did you know before like I gave you this list, right? There are map bans and hero bans in For Honor competitive. I did not know that.
Why would a map ban be a thing?
Well, competitive.
I mean, I could get like High Fort because Warlord is just the overlord on that map. Like, you make one wrong mistake and you're off the list.
That would probably be the map that I would ban for sure.
Yeah.
You make one wrong mistake and you're off the list.
No second chances.
Shake my hand. You played the game.
So it's just that one map, and then everyone else is like, "No, we gotta have map bans, bro."
Hero bands I can understand.
Yeah, but yeah, I understand that, but it just baffles me that this is For Honor. I'm used to it being in Rivals. I never would have thought For Honor has it.
Yeah.
Who knows if they had a ranked Dominion with this, Virtuoso would be my top pick every time, bro.
If they had a ranked Dominion, ranked would actually be worth playing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because did you ranked duel is still in beta after all these years?
I think they forgot about it, you know?
Yeah, that thing has dust on it. You gotta blow it
The
off.
only reason you go play ranked is to get the plumes for the.
Yeah,
Yeah, the only reason to play is for ornaments, and that's it.
I have been thinking about, like, I don't know, asking you, Devin, to just get on my account and just like grind it out for me, be a trooper. Because
you gonna pay him?
No. I was ask him, and if he says no, this is no. I guess I'm never getting that plume. There's nothing I could do. You could play ranked. So, man, oh my gosh, my back. Ah, freak! I think I need to get off.
Nah, the prices nowadays.
Well, yeah, the price.
That would require me actually having to load up a.
It took me like 3 days to get the plume for Warden.
I'm not getting. Nah, that's 3
It took
days.
me like either a day or a week.
Nah, bro.
I accidentally got an ornament for a character in 3 hours.
You doing the rank duel?
Yeah, because you don't have to play the specific character that you get the ornament for, because I actually got a gladiator ornament off of playing Warden.
You just have
Hey,
to.
look,
You have
bro.
to win.
Yeah.
Oh,
3 hours of For Honor than anyone go crazy.
okay, whatever. No, but yeah, that just astonished me that For Honor competitive is just like us. Rival says, like, I didn't know that. That just like I don't know if you guys understand, but like I didn't know they do that, which makes me kind of want to look at For Honor competitive.
High Fort's the only map I would ever consider banned. There's no other. They took the spikes out of that one map, so it's
Really
like.
no other map, yeah.
And the only reason you ban High Fort is because 2 very specific Vikings would just tell you to go F yourself if you make one wrong read.
And then one night,
Who's that?
Yeah.
Lawbreaker.
Oh right, his throw range
God
is just
forbid you get-
freaking
Have you seen
insane.
his back throw range?
He eats you.
Or God forbid you get light pair.
Oh yeah,
And he just says, "Alright, buddy, we're going
we're going to the choo-choo train. All right, so yeah, that's the second topic. The third topic, not topic. Third notes.
Jesus Christ, that's a big ass.
Yeah, let me just get all the way down here. Okay, so I wanted to talk about some of the rules. So let me clarify. When Trey earlier, I asked the when he was a warmonger, I told him about the feats. It said, because this is like I copied it straight from it. Only the T4 feats had to be unique. And no smoke bomb. You cannot use smoke bomb. I never thought smoke bomb was that much of a threat, but like I said, this inspires me to actually look at For Honor competitive to see what the freak is everybody doing. Because
You think
smoke
it's because of Tensei that they banned Smoke Bomb?
there's no way smoke.
You think they banned it because of Smoke Bomb unblockable?
There's no. I know what you meant the first time. It's just there's no way because of this one. I consider that a goofy goober tactic. Not everyone
Dude,
uses
how
it.
many of the samurai have Smoke Bomb?
All of them. That's a samurai exclusive thing.
For real? Wait, do they all?
Is it all?
The Sohei has Smoke Bomb?
Yeah. Why? It's just why
Wait.
would you use it?
Oh my god, wait. I never realized that all of them, wait, there's no way this fat man has Smoke Bomb.
Shigoki.
Yeah, he has it.
Yeah.
There's no way.
All the samurai. It's a
Okay,
samurai
no,
exclusive.
no. Hito does not have it. Hito
Oh.
does not have Smoke Bomb.
Oh, it's-
Okay, I was gonna say, there's probably a reason, because if you could Smoke Bomb into her 4 feet...
Oh, that probably is the case on one of them.
I know Musha has it, yeah, because he has that special animation where he basically pops it with his foot.
So yeah, it's just known to be on the samurai, is what I said. What I meant.
Literally only one samurai doesn't have it.
Yeah, he's not part of the cool kids club. He can't hang with us. But yeah, Sohei does have smoke bomb, but it's like, why would you use that over? Hey, if you have 6 souls, I'll just heal you until you're full, bro. Because I watched Raptor Rex's video. He's making an appearance in this video.
Oh, you talking about the recent one about all the samurai?
Yeah, the most controversial
Now,
state.
and how it turns out it's not a set healing, it's just until it gets him to full health.
Yeah, so I hypothesize that it's 9999999 like that. I think it's
I think
9.
it's actually just infinite in the code until he's at full health.
There's no such thing as infinite. That's why I said 9999999. So
Fair enough.
yeah, or you could be wrong. Maybe they worked themselves to death over infinite code when they. It wouldn't surprise me that they put like, "Hey, we invented this code for infinite," instead of just, "Hey, so hey 999 using this V." It wouldn't surprise me that that came out one day.
They probably did do that, or they. Yeah, because if they say, you know what, Hito, your 4 feet does 2,000, because it's enough to kill through anything.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. That's what I wanted to get off my chest about Smoke Mode. That was really funny, but only unique T4 feats. Now, I'm pretty sure this means you can only, because some heroes don't have unique T4 feats. Like you what I mean is about Captain Arabia with Aphira and like Hatun's just win button.
Does that mean you have to use Lawbringer's Ball?
Because that's the thing. I was thinking maybe it means, hey, only one person can have Star Wars Banner. You know, you can't copy feats. That's what I think that's what it means. Because
part of the reason that I chose BP was because his shield feat is unique to himself.
Yeah. I just run all BP's feats. Like, there's no reason not to.
Yeah.
Especially like, oh, you heal while in stance. That's got to be like a really strong one. So, especially for turtles and stuff. But whatever. But yeah, what are you guys' thoughts on that?
I mean, like, I guess it's like a really dependent one. If it means like you just have the same feat, sure, but like unique feats, some of these feats are just terrible as a unique feat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to run Shaolin's tier 4 where it teleports to one of your teammates.
I have to look around and see because
Then you gotta use Ring of Fire on
JJ. Well, man. So yeah, you are correct. That's why I meant like I gotta find out like do you truly just mean unique T4s? If that
is
like
Hatun's tier 4 banned?
Evidently not. I don't like. I copied this from the rule book, so no. So competitive has an easy win button, bro.
Literal frame 1, frame 4. That's
And then for honor,
that's only 40 seconds.
and for honor competitive will look you dead in your soul and say, "Bro, you should have parried that, bro." It's
That's
like,
good,
bro.
but you know what? Let's ban Smoke Bomb though.
Yeah, that's the broken feet, bro. But yeah, that's why I said I gotta.
What is Slippy, bro?
What does that mean?
Stare me in the eyes. Why is Slippy in these notes?
What? Oh. Okay.
Slippy.
What's that supposed to mean?
Okay, so let's get on to the next topic of the thing. Slippy tech / game breaking inputs.
Oh.
That's what it means. Because I'm pretty sure it got patched out like last 2 seasons. Season 2.
So his little. What is he now?
No, what I meant. Berserker had this change where he can dodge a lot, gain a lot more distance when he did something. I don't know. I forgot what the tech with that was.
Yeah. Would you count Shaolin's little thing?
Some sort of weird unlock tech where I think you have to unlock and then lock back and dodge, and it gives them more distance or something.
The ocean has
that is what it means.
Thing. You can do the same thing with Aphira.
Really?
Yoshi kind of has the same thing. We gotta unlock.
You can do a side flip by unlocking and locking back on and doing the flip, and it actually like dodges back.
Wow. Okay.
Yoshi has a weird one where it's like you gotta unlock.
You gotta what?
You gotta unlock and then emote and lock back on. So then he's facing.
He's facing what?
And then you let. So then he's facing backwards, and then you can dash kick. It's like Raptor Rex showed it all.
Okay, I'll look at that.
It's like it's basically a safe thing, so you can't get GB'd.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
because it puts space in between you. But would Shaolin's little thing count then?
What's Shaolin's
Where
thing?
he can basically swap out the animations.
Oh yes.
You can swap the animations out basically.
Yes, that none of that is allowed.
He can make a light go to a heavy.
Yes.
What about the wiggle tech that Warden and Warmonger have?
And what's that tech? Please explain.
Wait, what is that?
If you spam your guard around and dodge, then your guard essentially just wiggles around so they can't see it.
Oh, I was gonna say we talking about the Wallbringer shuffle.
I don't know. You have to ask them, but I assume not. But then again, I don't know. But
It
there,
doesn't fully affect anything, but if your opponent doesn't know what it is, they don't know how to deal with it.
but I don't know. Maybe not. But I don't know why this is gonna leave my mouth. But competitor For Honor wants some good, clean, balanced, and honest For Honor gameplay.
They'll look you in the eyes and say, "Yeah, the Virtuosus camping there is fair."
Yeah. But the thing is, we're gonna get to that part. Actually, we're gonna save that. But let's get to the next thing. All event executions are banned from play. I want to know the story behind that. I can only imagine it's because of that quick execution where they just stab him in the stomach and then walk off. Because that's the fastest execution in the game.
Wait, is it what's it called?
I think it's called concise thing.
Decideful concision.
Yeah, I think so. But he just stabs him in the stomach and then it's done. That's the fastest execution in the game.
That's an event execution. That's the thing.
That shouldn't count as an event execution. It's everyone. You can still get it.
Oh.
There's an event execution where you stab him in the eyes with the icicles that I think is one of the fastest 2 bars in the game.
It's one of the fastest 2 bars?
Yeah.
Do you know how fast it is? Like in terms of you getting health? Or not?
Because what do they count as?
Almost as fast as BP's 1 bar.
Wow, okay, that is actually a game changer. Okay.
Because, the Assassin's Creed execution.
That, and I think the Cannon execution is one of the faster 2 bars.
What'd you say about the Assassin's Creed execution, Troy?
They're all event executions, and I think they're all pretty fast. I'm like,
they probably just want it to where it makes it more fair to where everybody can access the executions. Because some are going to be better than others for gaining health faster, and some are faster getting out of them.
Okay, so yeah, I feel like that's fair thing to say because they're limited, not everyone has them.
I still want to know what the story behind that is.
Probably what Devin said, because that's the only answer that is kind of reasonable.
Actually, yeah, because unless it's something that affects the game, like how Kyoshin's certain execution can literally makes everyone's screen darker for a second.
Well, around him. Imagine he causes freaking eclipse every time he uses it.
Pulls the Shigoki.
You said you copied this from the rules, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what does snowball fight mean?
Now that we're finally going to get into that. Now, the reason that snowball fight is in here, what snowball fight is. So on to the next node right here. I'm just playing. Okay, snowball fight. Basically, that emote is banned. It's an emote called Snowball Fight. It's banned.
Yeah, I think I know what it is. It turns him basically into a snowman.
Yeah, that's banned. So...
For what? What's the story behind that?
Wait.
What is the story behind that?
I doubt it would be because it puts, something disrupting on the field, essentially, because, Larry's banner does that, too.
What's Snowball Fight emote? You said it turns someone into a snowman?
No, it's the execution where I think they get pelted by snow and you stick a carrot on their nose.
But that's an emote, though.
If you're going by that logic, they should have banned ring.
Talking about an emote?
Yeah, that's an emote, though, I think.
Oh, no, Snowball Fight, I know exactly why. So... Snowball Fight is the emote where your character picks up a snowball and throws it at the enemy.
Mm-hmm.
That emote
didn't it actually do
counts as an assist?
Really?
Yes. And
Isn't that kind of like a bash?
I think it also feeds revenge.
Why? It's just a freaking emote!
I might be wrong about that, but I know it counts as an assist. like it counts as you hitting them without actually doing damage.
Oh, and also I know that it kind of whitens the screen a little bit. That may be a reason too.
It might also kind of blind them.
Yeah. So okay,
I'm sure.
fair.
I'm sure it was like the same as like no smoke bomb.
Yeah. Okay. So
That's some weird rule.
and this is the last rule we're going to talk about. That's related to what Virtuoso what Trey said. Any heroes released during the For Honor Dominion series are banned from use. Okay, so this actually makes sense in fighting games because if a new character is broken or whatever, that's kind of sucks because you didn't have that character, and you guys get what I'm getting at?
Yeah.
You're just carrying yourself off of that character since they're too strong or whatever. I mean, because nobody knows how to counter them. Basically, that's why new characters are. That's why in fighting games, and For Honor has this rule too. So yeah.
Oh, so it's saying if a character's released during that time, then you're not allowed to use them. Okay.
Yeah, because I think a For Honor Dominion series is going on right now. So I believe because I think it was even during last season.
That rule doesn't apply to Sohei.
Yeah, it doesn't apply to Sohei, but I believe it does apply to Virtuoso.
It didn't apply to Sohei when he came out.
Bro, you can play him, trust me. You can play him, I don't care.
Nobody wants
You got that.
Guys, can I get a Sohei? No. They'd laugh their team captain, because they are team captains, by the way. And there's another rule, too. You have to... If you're a team captain, you have to know English.
Well,
that's a rule.
No, that's fair.
Yeah.
that's fair.
Yeah, because the rest of your team, okay, sure. You don't have to know, another language, but you have to know English. I just want to get that out there.
God forbid y'all get Nova King and Faram on the same team.
Thank God they are not competitive, bro. Because imagine we made our competitive debut. You going up against Faram, Nova King, Havoc, and Raven Knight. I'll be like, okay, so I got Raven Knight, you guys got Faram.
Bruh, I was about to say, I think I could
think
I
I could take
Raven Knight.
Havoc.
Really?
I think I could. Yeah.
Okay.
So y'all gonna leave me with Faram or Nova King? Really?
Wait, you got Jacob? Ask him. Oh, by the way,
offense to Jacob, I feel like he's probably the worst player of the four of us.
really?
Yeah, I think so.
I think he's rusty at For Honor.
Well, he doesn't play it as much, so probably yeah. But by the way,
he hibernates and sleeps.
yeah, he's like a bear. By the way,
Hibernates and works.
no disrespect to Raven Knight if he somehow come across this video. He has
He says it himself. He doesn't play the game that much.
Yeah, he has admitted himself he's not that good at the game. So, Raven Knight, if you see this, I don't think you ever will, but no disrespect to you, alright? This is just
He does it for the
joking.
lore, not the gameplay.
We ran into Raven Knight.
Oh yeah, we did. I did beat him, so yeah, I actually have evidence. I ran into Raven Knight.
He is literally a guy that plays the game for the love of the game.
It actually is incredibly easy to run into people in this game.
Yeah, I ran into two YouTubers, I guess. Wexra and Raven Knight during my life on For Honor.
You ran into Wexra?
Yeah. It was during Virtuosa release and I was grinding Virtuosa on Breach. I somehow happened to got locked in with her.
Was she
Don't
playing
they all-
PK or Pirate?
She was playing Virtuosa. She was trying to grind her up. Because that was during launch day.
But don't they all usually just play in Dominion Deathmatch?
You talking about all the YouTubers?
Nova King for the
Usually.
most part
I think
plays
so.
Death. I think Nova King's one of the only ones that really plays deathmatch.
Because King Misty plays duels a lot.
Yeah, and
He
Havoc,
mostly
so
plays
what does he play?
duels or brawls. Havoc will play mainly duels and ranked.
Okay. Okay, so let's just get on to the next topic.
Let's
We're
see
just
about
going over the rules.
what does the future hold?
And speaking of the future, because Trey said that, nice segue, bro. Hey, dab me up real quick. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so yes,
I won't
sir.
lie, the entire time we were looking at this, I never scrolled far enough to hit the random questions.
Bruh. Okay, well,
And I'm just looking at the third one right now, and I already know the answer I would give.
okay. So the next note is the future of For Honor. Now, question to everybody in here. I'm gonna go first. But the question is, do you think if For Honor 2 is in the works or could happen? Me personally, I hate to say it, but Ubisoft is not in the best spots right now. So, no, I don't think it's in the works. But could it happen? I want to give a percentage. 40% no, and the rest of percent. Oh wait, no. Okay, wait, what was it? 40% yes, and the rest of percent no. I think it is way likely to, like, if they had the money, would they do it for Honor 2? No, because Ubisoft, I'm sorry to say, is kind of incompetent. And I'm not even talking about For Honor developers. Whenever I talk about For Honor developers, I usually try to avoid the word Ubisoft. Because I don't, for some reason, I do not associate For Honor with Ubisoft developers. I always say For Honor devs. I never say Ubisoft.
Even though they're employed from Ubisoft?
Yeah, they're Ubisoft developers, but I divorced them from Ubisoft. Like, which is very funny, bro. I just say no. I don't really want to think how you're related to Ubisoft. But yeah, that's my answer, Trey.
I think it could happen only because didn't they trademark the fighting style of this game?
Yes.
And yeah, I know that's a big take because I know Warner Brothers had their own little thing, and they said that studio can just shut down.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I'm like, if they are this avid on keeping this fighting, sure. But you better make the most of it, because it's the only unique one out there.
True, but I know what you're talking about. If you guys don't know what he's referring to,
the Nemesis system.
Yep. And that had so much potential. So many game developers wanted to get their hands on trying to make it, like, not even just copy the code band for band, but, you know, make something similar, right? Guess what? No. And they were very thorough in, like, what people couldn't do. They were gonna make a Wonder Woman game. The same developers.
I wish you couldn't trademark.
Patent, by the way, not trademark.
I wish you couldn't patent GameStop.
I wish you couldn't do that too, because Nintendo is in the midst of doing that, and it's going poorly.
It's the second time they've been doing it, yeah.
Summoning monsters.
They're trying to patent it.
They're trying to patent summoning monsters, even though
Square Enix would like to have a word with you, Nintendo.
I'm gonna say because Nintendo with summoning, Pokemon's Nintendo, and yeah, did Digimon come before or after Pokemon?
I don't know, but what was you gonna say, Yu-Gi?
Oh, wait!
I lost my train of thought.
Okay, what, Trey?
Hold on. Did Yu-Gi-Oh come out after Pokemon?
I think it came out relatively the same time.
Because the summoning monsters.
Dude, that's a big part of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Late time. So, Yu-Gi-Oh! Started out as a manga 96.
96?
Yeah. So when did...
And I gotta see the answer to this, because this is actually crazy if we find out the answer.
So Pokemon was February 27th.
What's the year?
Pokemon came out before.
Oh, it came out before.
Pokemon
okay.
came out before.
Okay. So,
but still,
no, but the thing is, it actually is going badly for them. They might, they're not gonna get away with it. But still,
you can't because
come out before Pokemon.
What did
Bakugan come out before Pokemon?
No,
that came out after.
Was in 2000.
I know that was after.
Okay.
Hey,
but yeah,
Bakugan
so by the way. They wouldn't win that because that means you'd have to go through Yu-Gi-Oh, Digimon.
Dude, you're dang near gonna have to go through probably most games in existence, and you're gonna tell them not to do that. It's like,
and if you're going by that logic, then games could also just say, "But you stole our way of doing it."
There are other games as well, like Buddy Fight or Vanguard.
God forbid,
which are other card games.
Yeah, but yeah, it's just how the wasted potential, bro. I feel like they're gonna waste For Honor's potential, just like that
Because
studio did.
And then the whole thing about patents, I'm like, every game needs something. Every game needs competition for the game to actually do good. So if a game doesn't have competition, sit there and be like, this is the only game out there. Y'all have to play it.
Yeah, because guess
That's what Overwatch was doing forever.
Exactly.
Until Rivals came around the corner.
Exactly what I was gonna say, Trey. Good job. Because because Blizzard was being super lazy in the hero shooter genre since they owned it, and we had no choice but to play
And
it.
Rivals comes out of left field and forces them to actually step their game up.
Hey, guys, you're gonna get like one hero per 3 years. How about that? Or 3 months? Come on, okay, Master Blizzard. Hey, you're gonna get like a hero every month. Here comes Rivals. Hey, you're gonna get a hero every month, and they're all going to be free. You only buy costumes in this game. It's like, okay, goodbye.
Boom, 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 boom.
Literally a slam dunk. And guess what?
I wish For Honor did that. I wish For Honor could a hero. Because that's my biggest For Honor complaint.
What's that?
We're counting this next hero as a part of year 9. But they're coming out next year.
I do not like that system either. I think you're right. Me personally,
if anything, release them on Christmas.
That'd be dope, actually, a Christmas gift.
Or if y'all can't, just release them on the 31st.
Me personally, if I could, I'd get more people working on the hero, make sure it's shippable, like, as you said, on Christmas on 31st. Like, next year, like, if I'm the director of For Honor, next year, we're actually starting our year on January 1st, bro. No more of this complicated stuff where we're still in years.
It's like, y'all went from the Harbingers, when y'all released 4 of them, to 2 a year.
Yeah, and the easiest answer to that is, budget. Ubisoft just cut it back, which sucks.
Assassin's Creed ain't paying the bills.
Yeah, actually. Rayman, we don't talk about that in here. What? Man, Ray, what? No, let's have him do a show where he's downhill. Like doing stuff like all this other stuff, but whatever. Yeah, Siege went downhill. Gosh dang, Siege is just one thing I just love about Siege because it's so freaking funny. Is like when you're spectating, if the person you're spectating gets killed, they just cut away. That drives me insane every single time. I find that super funny. It just stops. It just stops looking.
I love Badger's Russian Badger's Siege video where he played Capkin, placed all 5 traps on the door, and just all it was whenever he spectated the guy who killed him. It just like a frame of sound, a frame of audio, and it just cuts out.
Okay, he just dead. But yeah, Devin, do you think a For Honor 2 is in the works, or could it happen?
Patents do eventually run out, right?
Yes, they're not.
The patents.
It is only possible if that patent runs out.
What?
I think, at least.
Why would that matter?
I think it would only have because there's no way that Ubisoft is going to make a second game. They clearly don't care about it.
Yeah, but any developer, any other developer can't make a second game. But oh wait, do you mean your answer is a developer will come along and make a For Honor like, and that will inspire them to make a For Honor 2?
Yes.
Okay.
There are plenty of people that want to make a
because when the patent runs out, they'll gain competition, and then they'll have to be better.
If this game is alive by then.
Yeah, we're gonna actually talk about that, but yeah, okay, so yeah, that's everyone's answer, but great answers, guys, because I was just thinking about this, like, on my mind. It's just, could this even be a possibility in our timeline, bro? Probably not. But like I said, just probably not. I still don't believe it.
Patents usually last, what, like 20 years?
I don't know, but I think we looked it up one time, Trey, and
they last for 20 years. So let's see, the game came out 2017, right?
I believe so, yeah.
2037 will be when the patent.
Oh, okay. So okay, 2037. Let's get it.
I'll be 20. Jesus Lord.
Yeah, we still
You
gonna play for
laughing?
under
You'll be
two,
30
bro.
something, bro. You'll be 30
Bro,
something.
I'll be in my 30s by the time that it happens.
Bro,
Hey, Jacob won't even have hair by then.
wait. Okay, bro, let's chill out, bro.
Am I wrong?
I don't know. Okay, let's just move on. Okay, the second note. Do you think the devs are good at what they do?
You want the real answer or the joking answer?
Please try to be real as possible. Actually, no. I want the joke answer.
Fuck no.
The real answer is just a normal no.
Okay, what's the...
The real answer is sometimes, because half the time they got me thinking, do y'all even know what your game even is?
Mm-hmm.
But then other times they come around and make a good decision that actually better, like Shigoki's headbutt. Them actually making it punishable.
Yeah.
Freaking, but then they go and virtuoso's whole character.
Yeah.
They don't.
Good point.
My whole thing is they do good, but they're thinking about it in a 1v1. They're not thinking about 4v4.
Which is ironic since they have a competitive series. Like,
Come on.
come on
If
now.
we go by each hero,
Mm-hmm.
at least
What?
every hero is unique in their own way.
Mm-hmm.
But we cannot forget the period of time where they were just releasing Bash undodgeable mix-up.
Where
the
everyone
character.
got tired. Everyone got tired of it so freaking
Or either
fast.
they had a Bash and undodgeable, or Bash and an unblockable.
Choose
Choose your pick.
choose your poison.
Literally, name in the past 2 years. Give me a character that doesn't have a Bash.
Actually, hold it. You might be cooking. Like, actually,
I would have said opener Bash, but it's only because Hatun doesn't have an opener Bash. And even then, you technically can just heavy feint into her Bash.
Yeah, yeah. So you are.
If you really want to see a character that doesn't have a Bash, I think have to go back to Nuksha.
I don't. Oh, PK too, but yeah, I don't want to
No,
go back.
characters that released after the game came out.
Oh gosh, I don't want to go back to Nuksha. Okay.
Great.
I say we get more traps actually, but reworking traps would be difficult
Mm-hmm.
without busting it up, because if you just make it so she can,
She can what?
it's a weird. I don't know how you would rework a trap.
That's because the thing is, the end goal might be just take away the traps, which I don't want to, because that's such a unique mechanic that you take advantage of an opponent's guard. Like,
But it's like at the same time, like if they fall for a parry, they usually will just try to parry.
mm-hmm.
She should, I guess, still kind of get the trap, but then
Yeah.
it just turns into you have to turn your guard away from her.
Now, this might be cancerous. I don't know, but my solution for her, I want to add, like, I ain't gonna lie, kind of a blockade for her, but she can only access it after she done a heavy and then does the blockade button. Because if somebody tries to light you, like tries to see through you, it creates a mind game. But then again, I don't want to, like, because I have debated with myself over it, right? I don't want to dumb her down, because if someone tries to light you, I'd just be like, Nuksha, okay, I know this person's tendencies. He disrespects my traps. So I'll just feint every heavy, you know? Because I don't want to dumb her down or whatever. But then again, I'm just like, oh, but it could be a good mind game, but, you know, I don't want to dumb her down. It's just constant argument in my head.
I'll say, when the developers actually want to make a unique mechanic for a hero, they make it work. But then, unfortunately, because of how they've made they either have to just take it away from the hero entirely,
They made the
or
what?
make what?
You said how they made the what? You
How they
said-
made the game, how
Mhm.
they've made the game now.
Mhm.
They either have to take the unique factor away from the hero, or make it so advertently busted that it works.
Like, yeah.
Let's not forget, Shinobi. Let's not forget, they had to rework Jormungandr completely because of the stamina changes.
Oh, right.
They had to rework Shinobi completely because terrible.
He was dog order.
let's see who else.
I'd
For
say,
crying
yeah,
out-
I agree with you. Whenever they try something, do something unique, it always comes with drawbacks. Okay, so hey, you had to build up his soul system. Unfortunately, this damage is so freaking dog water. Oh my gosh.
Hatsun has no drawbacks with her
Probably,
stuff.
probably the only way they could really rework Noose's traps is to make it count more as like a bash that you have to dodge instead of actually just move your guard away from.
I feel like you're right, but I just don't want to simplify to another bash. Unless I ain't gonna lie, this won't ever happen. But in 4v4s, it's like that. But in 1v1s, you have to actually think. Like if you're in dual mode, like in the dual game mode, you have to actually think about the guard. Like I wouldn't mind that. It's just I kind of like that. Is the guard mechanic being abused. She can abuse it.
The guard mechanic is the fact you can just either turn your guard away or just light or heavy, and then it's just completely nullified.
Right.
Or emote just to be a dick.
Wait, you can emote it?
Yeah, because you have no
you can
guard.
run your turns.
Oh my god.
Which is insane. Gosh dang it. Yeah, this character's
'Cause
probably...
if you're really looking at it, think about how many characters were actually unique. Conqueror couldn't faint. Sent and Yorm played around stamina. Shinobi was range.
range
Freaking-
attacks.
That's actually pretty much it, besides Nuksha.
We could think about that, but I want to keep talking, so I don't have any dead air. But,
Yeah, not to make a 4-hour long video.
right, because it is 2 hours and 58 minutes, everyone.
Your longest mumble ever. Clap it up, folks.
Actually,
This
yeah.
man- this man has to sit through 2 hours of recording
Oh,
to make
fudge.
sure nothing's wrong.
Ah, fudge.
Hey, future Josh, you're gonna love it.
If I was editing, I promise to gosh, bro, the memes I would make at so many of your statements.
You a whole day to edit.
Oh my
It
god.
might actually, depending on how long this stuff takes.
Well-
This could be a 4-hour mumble.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, not the whole day, because like I said, I don't edit. The most I'm gonna do for this mumble, and for any other mumbles, I ain't gonna lie, I just check to see if there's...
You still have to sit there and watch and make sure nothing
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, so that's at least like 2 hours right now. So let's just stop talking about this so it won't turn to 4. So, okay. So, Devin, do you think the devs are good at what they do?
No, because what they're supposed to do is listen to the community and their complaints, and they don't do that.
Oh, they listen to the complaints all right.
We heard your complaints on Reddit. A new Wulin hero is coming.
I don't know who's complaining about what random shit they changed, but clearly it's nobody.
The developers are complaining.
They listen to themselves, Devin, not the community.
Maybe they do play the game. Doubtful.
Okay, so your answer is just like, you just believe no, they're not good at what they do.
If they listen to people more and actually put some thought into it, yeah, they would be good, but no, they're not.
Okay, so
Because what do they really, besides
besides what?
develop? Because the hardships you can give them, they still created the hero you play the most.
Yeah. That's why my answer, me personally, my answer to the question, do you think the devs are good at what they do? So 50-50, I said it earlier in the vid, I believe, but 50-50. I think they are bad and good, like equal amounts of badness, equal amounts of goodness. Because when they make changes like cross aggression or other changes that like don't make sense or whatever, I think it's like legit good that they sort of listen. And it reminds me of this YouTuber named Scott Jun. He talks about DBD. He's not a For Honor player, but I think that's what goes around in most gaming communities, or probably even all gaming communities. There's a negativity bias, like, on the internet, because Scott said, like, most people take into account the bad that behavior does. Behavior is the DBD owner and developer, and they talk about that. They don't ever talk about the good. Well, barely. talk about the good that behavior does. Where because Frana remembered this one thing where it was like, not Frana, Scott remembered this one thing that they did where they took away Killer's Bloodlust for a PTB. Where do you guys know what Bloodlust is on DVD?
It makes the killer faster.
Yeah, the longer the chase goes on, so you can't like infinite them. They took that out, and everyone said that's a horrible idea. They said okay, and they never did that. Now most people, they don't comment on that or whatever. They just, I feel like that's all over the internet too, where we do comment on the bad that the devs do, and I'm not saying like. I'm not trying to protect the developers, because yes, I agree with what Devin said and what Trey said. There's some changes in here that it feels like you are not listening to us, and do you even play the game? Because what do you possibly mean? Virtuosa wasn't picked as much, so she didn't need any changes.
You mean that y'all were on the right track with PK when y'all gave her the bash,
Yeah.
and then y'all decided she actually didn't need it.
Yeah, because legit, if they were right, I want to see what everybody else was saying about PK at the time. Because if they were right that people said they didn't need it, I'd had to actually smack every person who said that, because that made her viable in 4v4s. I don't care if it was a slow bash. It was a bash, bro.
A bash is a bash, no matter what.
I could
It
dodge.
forces them to dodge.
Yeah, I could dodge forward, and they have to like consider it and whatever. If I dodge forward.
People get hit with Medjay's bash all the time.
What's your name? Let me talk to you. Okay. But, yeah, that's basically my answer. Just, I think it's 50-50 because, like, yeah, they do some good things that are just like, thank you, or whatever. And they do some, like, good things that are like, thank you, bro. And you're getting really creative, like, especially with Sohei, Virtuosa. It's like, you guys killed it in the creativity department. But then they come with drawbacks. Like, Virtuosa is just baby, easy mode. It's basically Minecraft / creative god mode, or whatever. And Sohei is just, you have a unique mechanic.
9 damage lights. Really?
Oh my gosh. And everyone's solution, this comes in what Devin was saying, where it feels like they don't listen to us. Everyone's solution was to be like, hey, we will take the damage nerf to his ultimate strike to like, I don't know, 65 or whatever. Just make his other damage like actually more in line with everybody else.
Because what, his heavies do what, like 18?
20 damage, which is insane. Yes, 20 damage.
Don't most lights do like 14?
Who?
Don't most lights do anywhere from 12 to 14?
Most lights do like 12, yeah. 12 is...
So Blood's heavies are only 8 damage than a light?
Which is insane, bro. But, and then the answer they gave me, and I know it's not me, but on the Warriors Den, people want us to, like, this is JC, people want us to, like, I'm paraphrasing, by the way, but people want us to, like, still buff Sohei, but we think we, and I'm thinking about the community, we want his game plan to be to work up the soul system. I'm just like, that's not what everyone in the community is saying, bro. They want
my whole thing is,
this opposite.
The thing about that is that he'll still have the soul system. His damage numbers will just be different.
Yeah.
It doesn't change the character.
Yeah, he's
And,
still
like,
working up.
as much as a skill issue it can be, there are just times where you'll go the whole match without being able to get all your souls.
Yes, and it
There are
sucks.
literal times where you could be one off and then you die, or because it might just be a skill issue, but I swear sometimes players make it their life goal not for a single GB, or they notice you have soul left, like, nah, you're not getting it. I don't care.
No, I feel you. Especially, I ain't gonna lie, because I heavy to get into my lights and my chain attacks. But why is everyone in the mama parrying a blockable slow
Or
Sohei's heavy, bro?
You do get the soul. This big attack they want. Oh, here comes Jimbo, your teammate, to come smack him while you're getting ready to skewer them.
Thanks, Jimbo.
Like, bro, I get it. Y'all want his main thing to be the soul.
Mm-hmm.
What's your when you just what's your explanation to the matches where the game just says no?
Yeah, like they didn't account for that. I agree. They didn't account for like what are the matches where you just don't get those
That's
souls.
their flaw. They don't account for the what ifs.
I think you just worded that very perfectly, Trey. They
Like
don't
they
account
didn't
for what
account
if.
for what if there's more than one virtuoso on the enemy team. What if a virtuoso just sits in the stance and while ganking someone?
Mm-hmm. What if there is more than one VG? What if?
No, they VG. I don't know what they were thinking.
Yeah. Okay.
An all guard pin you.
Yeah. It's, I don't actually mind the pin. I think that's more unique than other full guards. I don't mind the pin.
I mean,
It's the way she can take away things.
The thing is, usually most full guards have that, except for zones. And now she's like, nah, I'm getting my punish.
Yeah, she just forces it on you. What if that what if everyone's like problem with BP is the Oathbreaker and how it just strips away a comeback mechanic? You're completely right, Trey. They don't ask what ifs. But yeah, that's my big thing about that question. We're gonna go head on to the next question, unless you guys wanted to add up on that.
No.
Okay. So, the third question, or third note here. How long do you think For Honor will last year-wise? So, I'm gonna go first here. Me personally, I think if I had to say, and if I had to bet money on it, I'm not gonna say how much money I'm gonna bet, probably a penny. But if I was put gun to my head, a bomb to my chest, you have to bet. Like, no matter what. Year 12. I'm saying year 12. I think it will last that long. I could be wrong, and I think I probably will be wrong, but if I had to choose, I think year 12 is donezo. I think we're done after that. But
I'd give it.
what about you, Trey?
I'd give it anywhere from 2 to 5 years, maybe. But if I had to look at it from the character roster standpoint, from the way it looks, we would only have one Wu Lin left, one Samurai left, and one Knight left.
So
if you're looking at it like that, then again, they've always just
added. Just added space. But by the way, you said 2 to 5 years. I was talking about For Honor year terms. Because could you give me a number?
year terms.
Because I said year. I said that's why I meant like year 12. Like we only have like probably 3 years left. But I'm talking about For Honor year terms.
From year 12 to year 14.
Really?
Only because it's the only game out there. Its fan base. No matter how toxic and hateful this fan base is, loyal for.
Yes.
They don't go nowhere. You can stop playing the game and it starts calling like a green goblin.
Yeah.
You get back on it. It's like, nah. You can leave it and then you got that.
True. You're absolutely true. So.
Look at the stages For Honor has gone through. Look at For Honor when it first came out. How different it is.
True. When Shigoki had an instant death hug and Warden had the that tech, the GB tech. Yeah. And I can't think of another one. But oh no, stunning tap on Raider, where you get flashbanged every couple of seconds.
When Fear itself was a 2-shot.
Oh,
remember, we only got one character with it now, but Neutral Bash.
Oh right.
Gladiator's the only character with a neutral bash.
Thank goodness.
Remember, Yorm used to have one, Tiandi used to have one, Griffin used to have one.
So Devin, how long do you think For Honor will last year-wise? I said year 12. He said year 12 through 14.
Year 12 to 13, I'd say.
Really? Okay. You're like right in the middle. Cause I remember what Jacob told me. He said what did he say? He said that they're gonna end. He says that I forgot what his source was, but he said it's gonna end on year 10. I don't believe him. I don't.
Didn't he also say at one point it's gonna end on year 8?
Oh wait, no, that's what Jacob said. Year 8 is supposed to end. And not that Jacob's a liar, it's just I don't believe the source that said that.
Oh, don't worry, he is.
Okay, good to know. But yeah, why do you think that?
It is a unique enough combat system to where I don't think it'll die very easily, but if they keep going down the path they're on right now, then it could end soon.
Are you talking about Ubisoft or For Honor developers?
For Honor developers.
Yeah, I say maybe, but I actually wouldn't put that on the For Honor developers. I kind of disagree there. I think it will eventually get fixed at a slow rate, but if anything goes down, I would apply what you said to Ubisoft. If they keep going at this rate of just pushing out mid and not making money and doing horrible decisions like launching 2 NFT games when the NFT crowd or popular trend has just fallen off like a house of bricks. That made no sense. I don't think that's the saying, but you get what I mean. Like,
yeah.
Ubisoft is just making poor decisions, and I hate that For Honor's about to suffer because of it, because, yeah, some guy made a good post of just, hey, that's it. It's done. What if For Honor just ended? They say it's the end of service next year, or, like, next season.
If For Honor ended...
I'd feel kind of lost. Like, this is the game I play.
I would feel, like, some sadness at the moment, but, like, 5 years from now, would you really remember For...
I think I actually will always remember For Honor until the day I die, actually.
But will you remember it for the nostalgia?
You said what?
Will you remember it for the... Would you remember it for the nostalgia you had of it? Or, like, because of how good of a game it was?
So, both, but I'm gonna try to remember for the gameplay, because I'm not gonna try to look at it with rose-tinted glasses like the Star Wars fans look at the sequel movies, you know, those kinds. Look, the Millennium Falcon! Good movie! But, yeah, I will always remember the downsides like Virtuosa and all that, but I will always just remember the good sides, which is the combat. There's nothing like it and stuff like that. And it pains me that For Honor may go down, but the patent will never be raised, just like Shadow of Mordor, the Mordor series games. And guess what? Hey, it's gonna turn out, oh my gosh, if this turns out like Warner Brothers situation where, turns out we actually were on For Honor 2, but they just canceled our studio down, so, nah.
Because, I'll say it, Shadow of Mordor doesn't get talked about. The only thing that it gets talked about is the Nemesis.
There's a Nemesis. Yeah, people don't really talk about...
I'm worried that if For Honor were to end right now, in 5 years, it'd be the same thing. People just talk about the system.
I mean, the system is legit the only thing it has. Like, okay, not to rag on For Honor, because I really do like they're taking historical warriors and putting up against each other. That's cool. But if this gameplay was, like, not unique enough like this system, not fun enough like the system...
This game would have died years ago.
Exactly. But no, they held on, they added dedicated servers, they added crossplay, they added cross-progression, they added a new faction. Well, several, 2 new factions, but you know what I mean?
Now,
they held on.
I feel like they should add more of a reason to play a hero beyond Rep 10. But like,
yeah, yes.
I feel like I feel like there should be like different classes of armor instead of like from Rep 1 to 4 you get all the blue. From like Rep 5 to 8 you get all the gold, and then like anything else you just get all the good.
Well, it kind of...
I feel like I feel like it should go like your lower rep. It's kind of starting you out as like, oh yeah, this is your starter soldier. But then when you get to like the higher reps, you actually get like some of the best armor you ever seen.
Well,
that would give people an incentive to keep playing a hero.
Yeah, Ken, you are actually right, because
like,
Kenzo said something like that.
Imagine you get your warden to like rep 50 or 60, and then you finally unlock like a chest piece with a cape.
Yes, that's amazing, Trey. Yeah, because it makes people
and then
grind.
You actually get helmet pieces with actual like crowns on them.
Mm-hmm.
And, like for the samurai.
Mm-hmm. Like,
as much as the Katashi fit, Imagine if that chess piece was just something you could unlock.
Imagine if it's just that if that hero skin was not a skin, but like all that was a part of a set you get at a higher rep. Yeah, I see the vision, Trey. Because Kenzo said the same thing.
Just, once you get to rep 10, you basically have unlocked everything.
Yeah, like legit. So
it's just you gotta
it's like a huge gap between like 10 to 60 for effects.
Yeah, and now 90 you get that emote.
Yeah, because I get what you mean. Kenzo, you're kind of on the direction that he said. The biggest problem that For Honor has, like in terms of keeping its players, is progression. Because they need more things to add progression. Like, he even said the last thing that killed progression or whatever was the base materials that you get by leveling up, right? No, they made that buyable by steal. And he said that probably killed the progression in this game because it doesn't really matter anymore. Just buy the material things and so many other things you just like get and stuff by just buying. Like, the only thing progression-wise, was it reps? It was probably rep 70, 80, or 90, but the emote that you get like sparkly, I think it's called
probably 60.
Okay.
And then they added another one for rep.
No, it's proudly 70, and then there's some rep 90.
Gloriously 90.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that's progression, but number one, it's just an emote or whatever. It's not a god tier emote, but yeah.
Your Sohei gets up there in reps and he actually starts looking like an actual demon.
Oh, him and Shigoki too. Like, that'd be cool. Like,
and like making your Kensei look like an actual Shogun or Daimyo.
Yeah.
Rep 60 gives you a pretty cool effect. Rep 80 actually gives you like a material that you wouldn't otherwise
pink material.
Oh, imagine that material like probably glows. I don't know how that fits in a historical setting, but it just looks cool. Like it has something on it that.
Or give them their own unique. This would take a while.
Mm-hmm.
Once you get the max rep, every character should have their own unique illustrious effect. Illustrious effect.
Oh yeah, because oh my gosh, I can imagine Valkyrie having like Valkyries swarm her or whatever. Not even like the For Honor Valkyries, like actually spiritual Valkyries, you know? Like that could be an effect.
Like Kyoshin kind of had his own unique the demon wings.
Yeah, with the demon wings, but you had to buy that for the hero. Get the hero.
I wish they would add back again.
Oh dang, that sucks, man. But yeah, okay, we got on this long enough, and it is 3:19, bro, on the recording. I have a lot to sift through. What?
Hey, bro. Hey.
What?
Patch notes tomorrow for Rivals, bro.
Wait, that's been revealed?
Probably.
Oh, okay. But whatever. Let's just get it on with. But yeah, that's what I believe. Like, For Honor is gonna get cucked on year 12, I believe, because due to Ubisoft incompetence. And I'm just gonna miss For Honor, man. What about you guys? Would you miss For Honor if it went down, or you be like, thank God?
I'd miss it.
Yeah, as much as everyone jokes, like, oh, I gotta go back to this game, this hell of a game or whatever. It's just like, deep down, even though the developers screw things up, they get better at things.
I'll just be thinking more of what could have. Because like I'll just be thinking more of like what
could have been
the most obvious. The fact when the game first came out, they didn't have the technological advances to give certain characters sheaths for their weapons, so now they have to hold the weapon and sheath it into their hand.
Yeah, but
and like just now they're giving characters sheaths. Yoshin, Hatsun, and Virtuos.
Yeah, man, it's just like, and what a disappointment Kyoshin was to me, because I expected him to actually use the sheath, man. But whatever. We can talk about.
What are you talking about, bro? He bashes with it.
You're right. He also does Fusion Force with it. His right trigger after Kaze Light. Whatever. All right, but the next question and final question of this topic is, I want them to make the faction war relevant. How could they do that? I ask all of you. Now, I saw this concept on Reddit. Reddit is making a lot of appearances in this video, but I can't help it. I sift through Reddit because I just like seeing communities, like see what they are, and you can imagine what the Zenless community is. Zenless
Gooners.
Yep, and they are proud of it.
Same thing with the rivals community.
Yes, sir. Okay. So I saw this concept on Reddit where I don't even know if I should or could explain it like all to you, but basically just to make it relevant again, just to add like rewards, make it worthwhile. Then he said like what was it? We make Wulin a faction, and the Outlanders can't be a faction. Obviously, they're not all with each other. Yeah,
they all just go help out the.
It's literally the etc. faction. They're not organized. They're not unified.
They just help out whichever faction will pay them.
Yeah, because the Pharaoh of Egypt is broke and needs money to go home.
Well, the Meds, they work with the pirates.
Is that true?
It's like, yeah.
Dang. Alright. So, wait, one of you pirates take me home, bro? Like, if I was Neferka, like, come on, bro.
Hey, Yinchin, let me draw the boat.
The crash is, I'm not letting you monkey drive the boat, bro. But no, I want them to make the faction more relevant. Okay. So, me personally, let's see how I would do it. Yes, make the rewards more rewarding, and maybe more steel and stuff. And also, this could be me. Actually have troops placement matter, and what was it? This guy, I got it from another concept, but you can have communities on Reddit, or I don't know. He just used Reddit as an example, where we have a For Honor, because there actually is already For Honor communities. Like there's For Honor Samurai, For Honor Vikings, and etc. for each faction. But he said like we can hire some Ubisoft DMs to be in there, and they set missions for your faction, and you complete them and stuff like that. And then he even said like he made Horkos a thing that's like an AI thing that can infect random zones that you have to fight Horkos back or whatever. It's just cool things like that. I'm sorry if I'm not coming off as like straightforward, but I just came up with this, but maybe add a faction game mode where you have to play with that faction. I think Trey told me about this once before, but people
except not make it a game mode.
Yeah, people just play Vikings, but no, most people just put their faction as Vikings so they could get #1 in everything. And it's just boring, bro. Seeing people just be like, well, I get first in everything, so I win. No effort. I don't really believe in this faction. I'm a samurai actually, but because I ain't gonna lie, I did switch over to Vikings one season, then I said no, I can't do this no more. I can't lie to myself. I changed back to samurai, and they said, okay, you won't get the faction. You won't get the faction rewards. I said, do not tempt me, devil. I will go to my heart, where my heart lies. So yeah, I will always forever be a samurai boy. But yeah, this is hard because I want the rewards more rewarding, and I want people to actually care about the faction war, bro. But what would you do, guys?
For all the faction challenge they have.
All the faction challenges, what?
And orders. They only count towards the heroes on the faction you're a part of.
That's a good change, actually, yeah.
And then as for like rewards, yeah, more steel.
Oh, wait a minute.
I guess
that guy thought of, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but the rewards, right? That guy thought of a good thing and just make some exclusive effects and stuff. Like, at least exclusive effects if you win. That'd get people hyped.
Yeah, like, I don't know how they would do this, but... it would have to be like something planned out for what if this faction wins. But if your certain faction wins, then every hero in that faction...
Every hero in that faction what?
Gets a unique armor.
Oh, wait a minute. That'd actually be dope. Like, imagine they made For Honor 2 with that idea in mind. That'd get people competitive.
So then, like, the samurai win, every single boy here gets a new armor. Same thing with the Vikings, Wulin, and... Because, look, bruh. The people in the night need something to fight for.
Yeah. Yeah.
When I first joined, I was a knight. And I quickly learned the memes of, this is the greatest day of my life when the knights actually win. because it's like it's either the samurai or the Vikings, samurai or the Vikings. Like, dang,
That's
it's like geez.
yeah.
Yeah, I switched over to samurai.
So yeah, I get what you mean too, because that's actually a really dope idea. Because you're targeting at the one thing that I'm gonna say it. I think
Everyone cares for
80% that players care for, fashion.
the drip.
Yeah. So you're telling me I get an armor set if I win for my faction?
But you have to play with the heroes and
Yeah.
none of this. I'm a Viking, but I'm gonna play with the samurai.
I'm gonna play the best character in the game, Virtuoso. Yeah, I get what you mean. But yeah, this would make people cool. And if people complain, I legit want that to turn out, because just so I can see the salt and tears. Be like, what's the weakest faction in the game, you guys think? It can't be
Gameplay wise,
yeah, gameplay wise, not lore wise. We're not talking about lore. Vikings, you think?
I'd
Like, we thinking Vikings?
have to go hero to hero.
Because maybe.
Let me look at every vanguard from each faction first. The Knights got Warden and Warmonger.
Yeah, which is very cool.
The Vikings have Raider.
He's good.
The Samurai have Kensei.
Good.
The Woolen have Tiandi.
Good.
Now let's go to Assassins.
Okay, wait, hold on.
PK is...
Hold on, but let's not do this for like every faction, because you know, it takes
Yeah, I
too
know.
long.
Assassins. Samurai got the best assassin. It's without a doubt.
Yeah.
The two best assassins in the game.
Yep.
Heavies, I think it's the fucking Samurai again.
Yes.
Kido, Shigoki, and Sohei. Well, Sohei only for the insta-kill.
I think the best
Well,
heavies knights.
just because they have
That's
BP.
that's only BP
They
and
have
Conk.
EP and Conk, yeah, but those are characters that are both very good.
Hybrids, though?
Hybrids,
Samurai? Because Kyoshin are...
Aramusha definitely. Holy freak. Yeah, I think you're right. No bias, like legit no bias. I do think the Samurai are the best faction.
The Samurai are the most stacked because they just keep getting buffed.
Yeah, we need it, bro. We're the underdogs.
The Vikings probably are the worst faction.
Yeah, that's what
Even compared to the 5 Wulin. Getting ready to be 6.
yeah.
Then you got the No Fun Squad and Medjay.
What'd you say?
The No Fun Squad and Medjay. That's what Raptor Rex does. He just calls the Outlander something bad, and then he adds
And
Medjay.
the No Fun Squad. Okay.
what the Vikings? The only unfair one is Varangian.
Yeah. So yeah.
Personal opinion, I think the Lulens are the weakest.
Really? Why?
I don't know, their characters just don't, like, they seem like the most straightforward to be able to beat.
Right. Right.
No character they have is overpowered.
You are correct
Not
too.
gonna call in.
Shellen's not overpowered. Sure, he has that tech, but he's not overpowered. But also, okay, so the reason I asked like the weakest faction, like I just want to see the salt and tears of like, let's say Vikings for this argument or this conversation. Bro, this is not fair, bro. We got the weakest faction in this game. Too bad.
All warlords do is just sit in there.
Yeah, because if people legit complain, I'd be like, too bad. You should have picked like, if you were a true Viking or Wulin, you know, because there's a debate in the two weakest
You
factions.
can make it work.
Yeah, like I pick Samurai because I think Samurai out of all of these factions are the coolest, like in history. That's
I
me
like
personally.
Samurai the most ever.
Yeah, that's just me. Devin, what are you again? You're a knight.
He's a Viking.
Oh.
Whoa, why'd that O have some racist
I
intent?
made a Viking.
That O had the same O of the Homelander. I mean, the O.
Oh yeah. Oh, you one of those.
I made a fucking Viking.
He has 90 reps in Highlander.
Yeah, but do you like the Vikings in history though?
In history, I don't give a fuck about it.
Oh, get a load of this guy.
I will say, like, the most fun faction to play is probably the Samurai, for sure.
Yeah, okay, yeah, okay, never
It
mind.
feels fun to win.
You're allowed
It
back
feels fun to win.
you're allowed back in the cookout, bro.
It feels fun to win.
My highest rep samurai are literally both of the assassins.
Now, if we were to say best fashion, it's the knights.
Yeah, I had to give it up.
These motherfuckers don't miss.
It's so easy. Like, just
Now give Warden a cape. Y'all made the joke of it.
Best
Give it to him.
executions do go to Vikings.
yeah.
Shaman's holding them down. I'm not going.
But okay. Let's get back.
All of Valkyrie's executions are good.
Let's just get back on topic though.
Before it becomes a 5-hour video. Come on now.
It's 3 hours and 32 minutes. I'm so cooked. But
This is longer than a movie.
I'm so freaking cooked, bro. But whatever. Whatever.
This is longer than Endgame, bro.
So Devin, I don't know if I asked you yet, but how would you make it relevant? The faction war? Because me and Trey are struggling, Brody.
What do you mean you're struggling?
Like to
I
make
came
it
up with the whole
relevant.
thing.
Like, how would you make it the faction war relevant? Relevant. I started up like a car. I was like,
It's about as difficult as reworking Nusha, I feel like, to make it relevant.
okay, let's just move on then. Yeah.
Bro could make 3 Mumble videos. This whole thing alone.
Oh my good, you're absolutely right.
You could really split this into 3 different parts, like a trilogy.
I'm not splitting this gosh dang thing up. People are gonna take it raw all the way through. No pause, no pause, full play, bro. You're taking this Mumble raw. You're gonna hear it with your ear holes on the side of your head.
With no foreplay either, that's crazy.
Exactly. We getting
No
straight to
lube?
business. All right, let's start with this. Let's chill out right here. Okay. Well, finally.
Dry as could be.
Okay, I don't want to imagine this, bro. Chill out. Okay. Well, finally at the last section. Let's just finish it. It's 3:33, bro. Like, we
Hey,
probably.
bro, you might have to split this up in 2 parts.
No, we ain't. I am going to put it out all on part, and it's going to be on your channel since you're a collaborator. So have fun against that.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So good.
Just put a part 2 on Trey's channel.
Whoa,
Oh,
now.
no,
Whoa.
okay, hold up. Whoa, buddy.
I'm not sitting through that whole recording.
Yeah, I'm just gonna listen to this. But hey, okay, don't worry, guys. Whoever's listening, this is the last part we're on. And it's random questions that random question. What'd you say?
I said they sleep by now.
Good. I hope I do. That'd make me happy. This meant to just listen to. Okay, so
Yeah. Hey,
You still spelled heroes wrong.
hey, YouTube,
Whatever.
put this as a video that'll just play when they're asleep, and they just been letting random videos play through.
Oh yeah, please. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, like and sub. 99. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep, little. I know exactly what meme you're talking about.
All right. So, okay. Random question. Most hated heroes to fight against. I'm gonna answer. We're just gonna answer it bit by bit. So, most hated heroes to fight against.
You know who yours is.
For me, it is Berserker, Gladiator, Conqueror, and Virtuosa. Berserker is the reason it's a skill issue, where it's just for me it's like kind of hard to like block his lights, especially after he faints them, and he gets hyper armor when he faints, bro. It's so difficult, and that was an amazing Gumball reference. But holy crap, that's just me. And then Conqueror, I just think it's so stupid that he gets like infinite unblockables. Like sure. Like I can do these things to counter him, but I just think it's retarded. That's for me personally. Like 1, 2, I'm gonna keep throwing in. You know, I just think it's downright retarded. I don't like fighting against him, bro. I truly don't. And Virtuosa, we had an entire section. See Virtuosa. What other character did I say? I feel like I said 4 people. I said Conqueror, Berserker, Glad. Yeah, okay. Literally, it's because of anti-ganking reasons and the zone reason.
Give him toes.
Okay, first of all,
That's just a skill issue.
yeah, okay, it's a skill issue when I get parried. Then he stabs me in my nuts or stabs me on my toes and licks my feet, like because he wants it. Like, no.
He licks his right after every toe step.
Yeah, brother. All the toe jam. Oh, whatever. I'm sorry, guys. I put that in your head. But
All the beam.
it's just, yeah. I hate that he can just take advantage of me parrying something, and then, well, you played the game. It's like Sohei when he gets full souls. You played the game. You got parried, so and you're not invincible. So GG. And then, like, I'm trying to keep it quick because, you know, just stop wasting time. Well, not stop making more time, but his zone. Devin told me I gotta dodge right. Why is that an option?
No, you have to dodge to the left. If you dodge to the right, your recovery is not good enough to parry.
Okay, you're right. You're right. I had to dodge to the left. Why is it like this to dodge this stupid freaking bash? And then he has an attack right after. It's so stupid, man. I just hate it that, like, I have to, like, be like, this might sound stupid, but I had to think about, like, the direction I have to dodge when he throws a bash. That's the one thing that I just I don't like it, bro. It drives me insane every time. I was going through it today. I was going through it yesterday. It was freaking. It was driving me mental, bro. But that being said, Trey, what's your most hated heroes to fight against?
So everyone here knows it. The number used to be Zanu, but that's because it was a skill issue. Now it's Aramusha, Kyoshin, Hatun, and Virtuosa.
Okay.
Two of these characters got something in common. Aramusha and Hatun. The definition of they throw something out. I make the right read by dodge. However, I dodge attack. They both got an all guard.
Yep.
I try to GB them. They both can just tell me, nah, no. And hell, even with freaking Hatun and them, they can also just deadly feint me if I chew the read. And then with Musha, God forbid I'm getting ganked by, because you know dang well all that's in that monkey. Clapping brain is ring the bell, ring the bell, ring the bell.
On your face.
Kyoshin is the easiest one. Getting ganked by a Kyoshin.
Yeah, that does suck.
Every Kyoshin plays the same. I'm gonna sit here and all GG's. Try to zone and see what happens.
Yep.
Like, 1v1s he's fine because he can't do that. Ganking. Virtuosa for. I'm gonna dodge everything, and then you try to GB me. I'm a heavy. My lights, they're too fast, boy. You better just preemptively guess.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's the reason.
Stupid people are with her.
Yeah.
People don't understand. Her roundhouse kick does not guarantee anything.
They still don't learn that lesson. They still don't learn that lesson even after it's been like months since she came out. Like,
then like I said before, I'm getting ready to kill someone, and then out of nowhere, he just gets random health back.
Because of a white Italian girl over here said, "Do better."
Like, bro.
No.
And then the most toxic ones, after they kill you, they just find that, hey, yeah.
Yeah, where they mimic with their mouths, like, meh, meh, meh. Yeah.
I want to pimp slap this mother.
So you done?
Yes.
Alright, Devin. What are the most hated heroes to fight against? None. Let's move on. I'm just playing. He's just the best player for honor.
No, I'm definitely not. Probably Conquer, Eorm, and Virtuoso.
Okay, what?
Oh, Virtuoso obviously goes without saying. Conqueror, just you make one wrong where you're in for some shit.
Yeah, I hate that. You get hit by one unblockable heavy. This mother effer says, "I'ma throw another one though.
I'ma do it again." Watch it.
You make one mistake. This mother effer says, "Did you just take my heavy? You messed up."
And for Eorm, I guess it's that his chain bash is feintable. It's just really annoying to deal with.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean,
that and Eclipse my dodge most of the fucking time.
Oh, I hate that. Dude, I really feel like when I'm Sohei, I can't dodge anything, or I barely do. Like, I really feel like something's wrong with him. And also, didn't you say Kyoshin or what?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay, I thought you said so, but whatever. Like, yeah, it sucks so much, bro. It does suck. But, yeah, let's just move this thing along, because, 3 hours and 42 seconds, bro. Okay. Most loved heroes to fight against. Now, my most loved heroes to fight against, I had to think about this. It's probably Warden, if I had to say, and then another one is, Kyoshin. I can only think of those two at the moment. I'm not gonna think of any more, no. Warden is, I ain't gonna lie, he's just basic or whatever. Raptor Rex put it, like, put it bluntly, or put it perfectly, that's what I meant to say in this video. When you lose to a Warden or whatever, and let's say they're not toxic or anything, they're not playing toxically or whatever, since so many heroes are just better than him, he's like the Ryu of this game, bro. He's just basic, he's easy to learn, and he's, like, they beat you by knowing the game. They know the love of the game, bro. Like, yeah, whenever I lose to a Warden or whatever, I'll just be like, nice, bro. Like, you light parried me. Nice, nice. Like, oh my gosh, you're so good. Whatever. Like, I never feel cheated off of, like, dying to a Warden, right? Now, obviously, I'm not counting 4v4s, like, just say 1v1s, because 4v4s, hot take, everyone becomes annoying, or has the capacity to become annoying, even PK.
They become the devil himself.
Yeah, everyone becomes the devil in 4v4s, so I'm talking about in 1v1s. It's like, okay, sure. I kind of like fighting against Warden, you know, it shows their skill over the years or whatever, and shows how good they are. You can tell a person is good when they're a Warden. Just like when I fight Devon's Warden, I can always tell how good he is, and not a freaking robot that GBs you randomly when you try to go for a heavy, but let's not talk about that. But Kyoshin, I ain't gonna lie, is probably because of the predictability that they have. Because most Kyoshin mains, or people who play Kyoshin, me included, well, after a Kaze light combo where, you know, the third hit after third hit, I usually just do it again because people try to GB me. And yeah, it always works. I don't know why. And I always get the light combo on them again. That we're gonna go back into an infinite freaking loop combo in a fighting game. Like, come on, bro.
To a different thing, because this is heroes you like to fight against.
Yeah. Yeah, I said Kyoshin. Oh, I meant like, okay. Oh, okay. Did I say Kyoshin in Hated? That was Trey.
No, but like what you're saying, you're acting as if you're the one playing the character.
No, I meant like the predictability. Like I know I was giving an example of like every Kyoshin player, like after Kaze like combo on you, right? They do it again, and I said like the predictability, because I do that too. My thing was like because every time they do a Kaze light on me, or whatever, or even if they get in this stance or whatever, I'll just be like, throw something. I'm not gonna do anything. Throw something. Feel free to. And it's always a light. It's always a light. And I just light parry it. And then like when they dodge forward or whatever, I mostly call them out. Whatever. Not perfect all the time, you know, because no one is in the reactions or whatever, or the mind games. But yeah, it's basically because of their predictability. And even I'm gonna extend it to anyone that has CCs. I not love, but I kind of, you know, like fighting against anyone that has CCs, because I'm just like, hey, I'm gonna throw this heavy. Okay, I'm gonna CC it. Nah. Pretty sure Devin loves that feeling too, when you just light parry someone who's trying to CC.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, let me just let Trey take the reins here. What is the most loved heroes you love fighting against?
Sohei, Orochi, and Sent.
Okay, why?
Sohei because of it's a mind game thing. Because there's different levels of fighting in Sohei. There's level 1 where he don't got nothing, so you're like, he don't got no damage. Make sure he don't got soul, and we can win this maybe. But also, additionally, a Sohei and a good Sohei, can they parry or not?
Yeah, I feel like that goes without saying too. Yeah.
Then you get to the next level. They get their souls. Now you're playing the.
Mm-hmm.
You're playing the mind game. Either they GB you near a wall, you get parried, or you get bashed. So now you got to think about those three. Like, oh, is he gonna bash me or is he just gonna fake me out? And it's like if he got to the point where he got souls, that's on you. If he got his souls, there is a 50% chance he wins.
Instantly, yeah. It's just
Or you're
because
in Dominion, and it goes to 100 because he has win button or win button. Either he heals himself up or he insta kills you.
Yeah.
Orochi is because I used to main Orochi, so I know when an Orochi is scared. You can tell when an Orochi is about to dodge attack or back dodge light, and it is. You can just stare them down and wait for it. I called it out. I straight up just said back dodge light, and Orochi straight up did it. It's like, as a former Orochi, they start panicking when they start dodging.
Dodging a lot?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And also, when you get them little a-holes that just try to deflect them, so you just start GB spam.
Oh, yeah.
They can learn a lesson.
I love showing people that, yeah.
And then Sen is just like, almost like Warden. It takes a lot to actually get good with the character. Knowing not just to go for every charge punch you see.
Yeah.
And also, not just in 1v1, seeing how they'll use their charged punch to get someone else off them in a gang. Like, literally what I did before that poor shit go. Punch the little out of him for just standing there.
Yeah. Yeah, that was very funny.
As much as Pugio is a broken... It's still hilarious sometimes.
Pugio is a broken feet?
It can be.
I agree.
But
I agree with this.
As infuriating as it is to get hit off screen with it, it is funny when I see it happen to someone else.
It's funny when it happens to someone else, not me. My bro is entitled, bro.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, because Scent is the closest thing we got.
I hate everything about that statement. I know exactly fucking why.
Yeah, no, and then Scent's the closest thing you got to a melee character. Even when I'm getting punched, it's hilarious.
Yeah, because
when you get hit with that fully charged punch, it's like slumber. And when he kills with the punches, oh my god.
Oh yeah, especially his parry punish. He gives out. I always love the ragdoll. They just got knocked out. Like
or the uppercut where they actually go flying.
Oh yeah, they just be like,
that brother's in the air.
Okay, you got it, G. I'm taking a nap. I'm not doing this war thing no more.
But yeah.
You got a haymaker on you on both your arms? Nah, bro.
It's like I swear, it's like the good Scent players get you on that wall.
Yeah.
There is no going to the wall.
There's no I don't want to.
You're taking the two bashes into the wall. You're getting parried onto the into a 50-50. You're taking it.
Yeah, okay. And that was all for you?
Yeah.
What about you, Dev? Most loved heroes to fight against?
Medjay and Highlander.
Oh, okay. Why?
I just think Medjay is just such a well-designed hero that it is an actual enjoyable fight.
My man.
That's a first.
I mean, that's a first.
What do you mean that a first?
I've never heard you compliment before.
Compliment what?
When have I ever said anything bad about Medjay, though?
I don't. Well,
touche.
Yeah, he never said anything bad about him.
Like, yeah. Like,
and who was the other person?
And Highlander. Especially a mirror match is the most fun fight to me. But even if it's not a mirror match, I just still enjoy fighting the character.
Oh, okay.
Mostly because I can predict just about everything they do.
Yeah, I get that. And like, looking back on old footage of when he had his wave dash, right, pre-rework Highlander, it is fun. Like, just seeing them just showing their knowledge of each other like with the wave dashes and them dodging each other, and one gets the upper hand, but no, this guy gets the upper hand. It is still fun, like to see two Highlanders duke it out, even like after rework. But I would argue like even before rework, it was way funner to watch them fight. Like I'd watch that. It looks so fun. But yeah, you said Medjay is well designed, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright. Because, speaking of which, we're gonna move on to the, next segment. Oh, well, that was a horrible segue, especially for my answer. But, don't ignore that. Okay. Heroes
I already know your answer for this one.
Heroes you dislike to play as. Yeah, heroes you dislike to play as. Okay, for me, it's Virtuosa and Shigoki are the two that pop up into my head. Warlord, Conqueror, yeah, those two. So, Warlord and Conqueror, just boring. I find the gameplay style, just boring. That's all I can answer with. It's just, I find that they're just so boring. Conqueror, with his just, I'm unblockable heavier, bro. Oh, man, this is so fun how I have infinite unblockables. I didn't work towards this or anything. I just lighted and unblockable. And this is like VG too, but even then, at least she doesn't have an infinite, right? That's the one thing I can argue with VG. Warlord. I say the thing to make him fun, he's just like basic, too basic. I don't know if I called Warden basic, because I know Warden is basic too, but Warden's fun, especially with the shoulder bash and everything else he has. He's fun. Warlord is just not fun, bro, especially his moveset doesn't make him fun. So, one thing I would add, I think I told you this, but I would literally just have pre-rework Warden. I'd do that treatment on him, where his top-heavy finisher is unblockable, and I would give him the bear hug that in the story that he should have. Everyone wants the bear hug for Warlord, but... And would you get it off in the game? Probably not, but maybe near a wall, and it gives you a, like, because imagine if you wall spot him on the wall, right? You get the bear hug, and you have plus frames, so they're gonna, like... Oh, and it could also probably lead to, like, unblockable heavy, like, it's a chain starter. So yeah, there's various moments you could turn this into fun time, but those are two changes I would do, and I wouldn't just have unblockables on all sides, like, you still have to throw it on top heavy. If you truly wanted, like, the unblockable, which I always will, because I feel like that makes it more fun. But, yeah. And Shigoki, I know he is the big heavy man who's so slow and all that, but his slowlessness, does not, make me have fun. Like, I know it makes sense, you know, he's wielding this big thing around, he's so slow and stuff. I'm not even talking about his movement speed, just him swinging this thing around. Like doing heavies and whatnot. I just don't find it fun to look at him just being like when I'm playing as him. Oh, I'm just gonna, you know, go so slow and stuff. And then, yeah, I believe it's on his dodge forward bash, he still can whiff, chain on whiff, I believe. I think so. Because his whiff on side is just insane. Not insane. That's not what I meant. His whiff on side can be GB punished, which is like, okay, you guys are working in the right direction. We take 2 steps back though, and why isn't his front bash adjusted? Come on, bro. And then the fact that his heavies take so long to do, like when I try to parry his heavies, I'm gonna be honest, 2 times out of 10. No. 8 times out of 10, or 7 times out of 10, I will parry it. Those other 3 times, it's so difficult to parry for me, and I know you could say skill issue, I will admit it. But bro, yeah, they're so freaking slow, bro. It's like gets to the detriment, and he's not even delaying it like Trey does. He's just throwing them out regularly, and I'm just like having difficulty with it. It drives me insane. But yeah, that's Shigoki for me. And Virtuosa, obviously, is just full baby mode. I don't want to be babied. I want to actually work for my kill and have fun doing it. So yeah, that's me. But Dev, what's your hero you dislike to play as? You don't like playing as him?
A VG and Virtuoso.
Okay, why?
Well, VG is just so easy. I even have like a 94% win rate or something like that with her.
Bruh, that's insane.
Yeah, she's just really boring to play.
Mm-hmm.
And Virtuosa is literally just holding your hand the entire game.
Yeah, so the same reason I had, yeah.
Yeah.
So, Trey, what about you? Because I know I want to hear your heroes.
I'd say most.
You said
Unfortunately, Virtuosa definitely for the same reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Then probably straight up left field, Shaman.
Really?
I cannot get into playing Shaman.
I feel like you
It's
told
just
me
not for me.
that. Yeah, you told me that once before.
Same with Afira. I just can't get into it.
You couldn't get
They
into
just
the
don't
field?
intrigue me. Afira. They don't. Their gameplay just don't intrigue.
Really? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. So let's just move on here. Heroes you love to play as. So my top two, I'm gonna leave it at two. Sohei and Meije. I love playing these two so much. They're the most fun I ever have playing this game. So Sohei, first of all, I have always wanted like a big samurai heavy man. Like what, at least a muscular samurai man, right? He doesn't even have to be a heavy. And Sohei didn't, I mean not Sohei, Shigoki obviously didn't scratch that itch. And I know it could be muscle fat or whatever, but no, I wanted actual muscle. Sohei is actual muscle, he's not fat under there. He has muscle, like, even like when he came out and people were looking at like his footage of like his equipment or whatever, people like said like in Reddit, wow, look at his calf is almost as big as Raider's arm. Like what's this the body part where it's like close to your hand, like your arm? I think that's what he meant, the calf, like of his arm.
The calf is the lower part of your leg.
Okay, not calf, but like, is this thing before the elbow? Forearm, yes. His forearm is bigger than like Raider's forearm and stuff like that, or his like arm. And it's like, yeah, you could tell Sohei is he has muscle, especially to be wielding all these weapons. And don't get me started on the hype they had before this hero's released. Now, I wasn't disappointed when this hero got released, but I really feel like he needs a buff and he can be the best he could be. But I have some changes I would want him from him. We're gonna talk about later. But Meije, and I also just love his gameplay, just building up to something, an actual unique thing where we had to build up to a resource. I feel when I play Sohei, I feel every death that I have souls on, because I'm like, gosh dang it, I wasted it. I'll have to try harder next time. That just motivates me to try harder. But yeah, I do like his gameplay and that he has like an ultimate strike move. That is amazing. And I like that he uses different weapons. That's cool. And we're gonna talk about how I would improve that. But okay. Meije. I like that they just made this hero fun. And it took one move to do it. It took them the change stance move attack to do it. Which was so cool. It made the hero so much fun. Like, the fact that I could just go from axe to staff and vice versa. And it just, especially, I love it when people, like, think I'm, like, I don't know why everybody falls for it. I promise gosh, I don't know why. Everyone does this. I don't know why. But, when I'm doing the zone attack, chain zone, right? I switch to staff, at least. Do the heavy on the same side and everyone falls for it. Like, instead of just waiting it out. Like, come on, bro. And it's like sometimes they be trying to parry the chain zone, sometimes they aren't. It's just very fun to see them just skitter and scatter and get hit by the long animation heavy. Yeah, and then it truly makes him feel like he has fluidity. Did I pronounce that word right? Fluidity?
Fluidity.
Yeah. In his stances. Because back then, he was just boring, bro. Especially how you can barely get to his axe unblockable. Right? The chain zone solved that problem for axe mode. Now, the one thing I didn't like was making axe light finishers undodgeable. Me personally, I didn't like that change. I think we shouldn't have any more blue lights, but whatever. But Devin, take it away. What heroes do you love to play as?
Highlander and Warden.
Really? Well, I already know why. But what about you explain for the whole class, please?
Alright. I love Highlander's stance. It's very well designed. I just wish they would give him an opener. I also just love canceling out a stance to parry a light. Just makes you feel like a really good player.
Yeah, I agree.
The taunt is just...
It's something that really shouldn't work, but it does.
Ah!
It's amazing.
Yeah. Feel that too.
Yeah.
The other hero?
For Warden,
Mm-hmm.
he just has so much versatility, and hitting his CC is also just really nice because you actually have to be watching out for what they're doing.
Yeah, and I kind of like how it's only due to one side. It makes you feel really smart that you knew they were going to do that. One side. And also, speaking of his versatility, yeah, it also helps that the devs keep buffing his versatility. We noticed, like, legit a good change. We noticed that, like, in a anti-gank, if you got, like, the bash off, you weren't going to get your, follow-up, guaranteed.
Giving him hyper armor after a bash was an amazing change because it actually allows you to use his bash more while anti-ganking.
Yeah, and also, I just love that they redid the animation because everyone said, what, can one of, like, Warmonger or Warden do the thing where a knight will literally just say, you know what, screw the sharp side, I'm about to bonk you on the head. And he does have it. I kind of like that they did that. But, yeah, is that all?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Trey, what about you, bro? I wanted curious to see your heroes.
So, obvious one is so.
Mm-hmm.
Because I love his soul mechanic. Unlike your hating self.
You said what?
I said, unlike your hating self,
He's gonna pick Shigoki.
I love Shigoki around here, boy. That hug is the most satisfying thing to pull. Especially when you feint it off, get it off a fainted heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Throwing it
For no reason.
landing it.
And plus just, bro, every emote and signature looks so funny on him. I know you see my hot tub Shigoki.
I wish I could unsee it.
And the hot tub Highlander.
Yeah. And it's like, yeah, Shigoki's hella fun. And for another one, Warmonger. I just love playing Warmonger. There's nothing else really. Okay, I love it.
Oh, okay.
I love playing Warmonger more than War.
Is it because she's, like, has a dominant personality, too?
No. I just like her kit.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright. Man, speaking of Warmonger, I really wish we had more use for that Impale attack on the ground, because why would you waste that, a light into heavy, you know? Because,
Oh, yeah.
then again, I think I need to test this in training mode. It might have a use if...
The only use I could really see is probably if you have a shaman around.
Yeah, that part, but I was gonna say, I think it does anyway, because, yeah, they add the change if you get grounded while exhausted, you have the stamina up. If it didn't give back your stamina, which, I don't know, probably make her too strong, but if it didn't give you back your stamina, I could see that being really strong, because she could get you back in the mix. But, yeah, that's one thing I would have for her. Alright, moving on to the next question. What weapon / hero would you like in the game? So I'm gonna go first. I would like a unhanded, or unarmed hero in the game. Now, Ravenite made a video on it. He made some very good points. First of all, let's not talk about the pairing issue. Yeah, Shaolin has the bracers. Okay, sure. Okay, like, we got the pairing issue. It's just, I do agree, like, and I know this is a game, right? So screw, like, lore thematic reason, but yeah, it wouldn't make sense to send your soldiers out there with just no weapon, which is why I would have it, me personally. He has a weapon durability system. I don't know what weapon this hero could have, but they could be like, have a weapon durability where they maybe, I don't know, maybe kind of strong with the weapon since it has a durability system, but if it breaks, he has to recharge the weapon. Wait, like, not recharge the weapon, but he has to spend some time without the weapon, and then, you know, since it's a game, you know, just pick the weapon back up like it was in his pocket or whatever. But yeah, that's how I would do, me personally, an unarmed hero, because yeah, it doesn't make sense to be like, hey soldier, I need you to get out and fight that guy with the soul weapons or whatever, and he has a Yari spear, two things to saw you with, and a kanabo. What you have? These hands. All right, get out there, soldier. It's like,
You know there's a weapon called Cestus, right?
yes, I do. I seen that weapon. I wouldn't mind something like that. Like, I actually wouldn't mind something like that, where they have a claw weapon like that. I actually wouldn't mind it, as long as I just want it on both hands, maybe, not just on one though. But yeah, I actually wouldn't mind that. It'd be cool to see. But and another hero I'd want is speaking of the Woolen hero, before they did the switch up and we had a female Outlander, because they switched up the genders, everybody, in case you didn't know, because the Outlander was supposed to be a male since the last hero before it was a female, but no, they switched it up. I wanted a Mulan type hero where they had the Jian sword, the Chinese sword that's akin to a katana, I believe, in Japan. I don't know, don't quote me on that. I just got it from Ravenite, and I said, you know, this idea would be banger. Now, I don't know how it would be a Mulan like, because this game, they don't really care about genders in war in this game, and China doesn't care about gender. Like, then I know I'm talking about lore and stuff, but like, I don't know, do you know what I mean? Because they wouldn't discriminate if you're a woman if you wanted to go to war, you know what I mean? Like, they'd like lore wise, but yeah, just basically just do the moves and not from that god-awful Mulan remake. Don't take inspiration from that. That thing sucks so badly. But anywho, that's the weapon or hero I would like in the game. Devin, what about you?
I need more time to think.
Trey? Because I'm curious about what weapon or hero you would want in the game.
So for one, the unarmed hero.
A what hero?
Unarmed.
Oh, okay.
And like I've always said it, a hero with a whip.
Yeah, actually, that goes so hard.
Don't know how it would work, but it could work.
One, you know what passive I can see for the whip hero is they can't be affected by walls. So, like, if they swing, they can't be affected by walls. Because I did see a concept of some other guy doing that, where their attacks aren't affected by walls, so they can hit whenever. That'd be the only way to make that work. But I don't know, because like, if I parry the whip, maybe they can have a special parry interaction, where if you parry a whip, you can bring them over to you or something. I don't know. It's complicated, but anything else, Trey? Because this is, you just wanted the one.
Just that one.
Oh, okay. What about you? What about you, Dev? You thought of something yet? It's okay if you haven't. We could just skip it.
Yeah, I thought of something that I think would be actually pretty cool.
And what's that?
A twin blade hero.
Oh yeah, did those actually exist?
Yeah, they do, yeah.
Really? That's amazing. Yeah. I just say that, yeah, Slanderous did have a video on that, I just remembered. Yeah, that was a banger video, but okay, let's just...
It'd probably be difficult for them to work in, but I feel like it'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, they made a guy with multiple weapons work. So yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
So, yeah, let's just move on to the next thing. Question. What changes would you want? So, the change that I want... So, yeah, I want them to, like, at least revert the full guard changes, like we said in the past in this video. Revert the full guard changes. Okay?
Yeah.
Oh, I heard that. Oh, holy crap, this probably...
That was my phone. I just put it on the...
Oh, okay. So, the changes that I would want, yeah, the full guard, like revert, like we said in the past. Please, those stamina changes, like they gotta go, bro. They need to waste stamina on full guard. Like, come on now, it makes no sense. And I just want to try to keep it short since we're 4 hours and 11 minutes in, 12 minutes in into the recording game.
You don't think this is longer than the average movie?
You said what?
Longer than the average movie.
Yeah. Oh, I have a lot of editing to do. Fudge. Okay, so I'm gonna try to keep it short. But if I want to condense it down to like, at least if I had like a fantasy, kind of a fantasy semi-realistic rework for Sohei, I want all of his weapons to feel kind of unique. So, me personally, here's what I do. For his man catcher, it already is unique as the fact that it pins for a long time. But it's a man catcher and he sticks it right in them and they're like all bunched up, right? I want him to actually be able to throw, like Glad Skewer. I want him to throw somebody around and hit him on a wall and stuff. That's just me. I'd have more fun with that. Because right now it's just, oh, what does it do? Well, it has like a long pin. Oh, does Sohei get something guaranteed? No, but his teammates do. It's like, you shouldn't account for 4v4s. Just account for 1v1s first. And if people say, oh, his teammates get like a guaranteed heavy at the wall and stuff, Glad does too. So if we're taking that route, we're gonna have to nerf Glad too, and I'm pretty sure you guys don't want that. So,
I don't know.
Yeah, his Saw. Me personally, at the cost of extra stamina, and let's say in this rework, by the way, the damage is up to par. Like we said, they did our dream like thing and just said nerfed his ultimate stuff, right, and made his damage actually good. At the cost of extra stamina, he can actually saw you 2 more times. I don't know what the damage would be, I just thought it'd look cool. Because yeah, he does saw you, and it does look cool that he's like sawing you a little bit, but no, me personally, I want him to get up in there and be like, like 2 times. Like, make it really bloody. Like, this game is, this is war, bro. I'm sawing you to pieces. Now, his heavy, just have it be unblockable. Well, I would add the stun, but people seem to don't like that. So, I'm sorry, that could just be basic. It's his... You can even... Okay, wait. You can even make that his most damaging finisher. Like, that's the one that does the most damage. Okay, sure. Now, his Tetsubo is already undodgeable, sure. His left light, there's nothing special about it. Which sucks. So, me personally, his left heavy... not left heavy. Left light...
I thought left light was a bleed.
Nope. Left heavy only. So... and the thing is, I would just say bleed, but I'd want every weapon to be unique. So, hit left light, you can repeat up to 3 or 2 extra times. Now, you won't get another soul off of it, but I just think you could just repeat it. Like, a little shanks, you know? And the other 2 stabs would be extra. Not extra, enhanced. Now, the right is his little scythe thingy. Now, this one I actually am gonna just copy, like, his right moves are just displacement. His, right light, it just pulls him closer towards him. That's all I can say. Because I want his heavy to be able to move around him everywhere, but his right light could just pull him closer and he gets plus frames. It's like, I can imagine, like, he puts it on the, like, the arm, right, and he drags him towards himself, and like, come over here. There's no running away. You can even make that his Volt Catcher. Like, come over here, bro. What you running for? But yeah, that's just me. I want all of his weapons to feel unique and stuff. Like, they all have different properties. That's just me. Then I talked enough. I would want more changes to the game, but like I said, this video is getting pretty long, and I'm trying to speed things up. So, Trey, what changes would you want in the game?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like a Kyoshin rework.
Ooh, okay, what's that?
Where instead of his stance being he just goes full anime, instead he keeps the sword sheathed and holds the ready position to unsheath it.
Oh,
where
yeah.
First character ever, if you time it right with your opponent's attack,
Mm-hmm.
he will unsheath it and do like a quick little slice, basically through their attack for a decent amount of damage. I don't know how it would work, but it would work.
Dude, so
And
yeah, I get what you mean.
And then then he probably could just go into a stance or whatever, and actually, use his sheaths to like more than just a bash.
Yes, thank God. I mean, dude, you literally made what I wanted, a Yaido stance. Come on, bro. There's like easy money right there. He does it in his execution.
Yeah, he literally holds it and he sheaths it, puts it back in.
Yeah, but
Everything else on him I do genuinely like. I'd also like, because the way he holds it in his menu, he should also be able to hold it like that. The reverse grip. So like he could start out in like the Kaido stance. Then he brings it out there. And then shit, kind of like a Medjay thing. He can either hold it in the normal, or he can reverse grip it.
oh, okay, make him have another stance with reverse gripping.
Yeah. So like basically, to start every match, he can start off in that stance. Perfect time it, you get that strike. If not, you can get like cheeky little lights in, or like maybe a big heavy. But if you perfectly time it, you'll get an attack that does a decent bit of damage.
Yeah,
Kind of like Ghost of Tsushima with the standoffs.
that's an amazing concept, Trey, because that's one thing. That's another mechanic that For Honor hasn't tried yet. To my knowledge, perfect attacks. We don't have any perfect attacks if you time it right.
No.
So yeah, is that all you wanted to change?
Yeah, because for how cool the hero looks and all that, for him to just be, oh, he's just for the anime lovers.
Yeah, I felt so disappointed. Especially on release when he couldn't chain, bro. He couldn't
Oh yeah,
chain.
Kaze lights were actually so slow.
Not the Kaze lights. It's just, it was light, heavy. Instead of light, heavy. It's just like,
I
bro,
remember his
come on.
Kaze lights were also slow as hell.
Oh yeah, weren't they just boom, boom, boom? It's like,
I'm pretty sure it was actually to a point where some of them didn't connect.
really?
Yeah, so he was like the first character within 2 weeks to get buffed.
Kenzo even said, oh, let's give him 2 weeks, bro. Before everybody riot, give him 2 weeks. Is that all though?
Yeah.
Okay. Devin. What changes would you want to For Honor?
Projectiles removed.
Already my favorite answer in this question.
I wonder why he says that.
It's almost as if they're only ever used on me.
Shooting stars.
Shotgun.
Doesn't matter which one it is.
No, but
They're all used on me.
no, but I agree, man. It kind of sucks to be, especially when you're a parent. You can't do anything about it. That sucks.
So does that include Ballista as well?
So, Devin, what's the rest of the answer? Just curious.
Ballista I don't mind because it's not on every part of the map.
Yeah.
Wait, so you would get rid of Pirate's gun?
Well, that's part of her kit, bro.
I'm talking about her feats.
Yeah. He said every projectile removed. So yeah.
So then what's the point of Pirate?
Maybe they should have designed her with something in mind with like a reload system or something. I don't know.
To be fair with Pirates, you can hear her projectiles coming.
Yeah, but it's too late. What you mean? She shot and then that's like, hey, let me hold a gun straight to you and let's see if you can dodge.
I guess at the very least, slow them down and limit their range to where it's closer so you can't just get off screen by one.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
I'm sorry, 70 damn. The second you hear that, just say the cook thing. Do you love the way I'm doing what I'm loving your body? Okay.
And he just got copyrighted the whole video.
Well, okay, take the money. I don't know. I ain't making anything anyway.
Take the penny I'm gonna make.
Yeah.
Probably gonna watch this video for how long it's about to be.
Devin, was that all the changes you make? Or at least the ones you want to say.
Yeah.
Okay. So, next question.
There's more.
There's two more. Do you truly think the devs suck at their job? Okay, so we kind of answered this question, so I'm just gonna say yes or no. if I had to, by the way, this is for you. Just relegate it to yes or no. If I had to say it, no, I don't believe they suck at their job. There's a bit more nuance, right? We can talk about like over the, like why do they do things, but I'm gonna be honest. No, they don't suck at their job. Trey?
No.
Okay. Dev?
They can do better.
Yes or no, though?
It's kind of an in-between, honestly.
Well, I know, but you gotta choose one. You got
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I really want.
Bro, he's pulling the but gas prices.
Yeah.
He sounds like a dad. You could do better.
Oh, fudge.
Not mad, I'm just disappointed.
That's another dad thing to say.
Hey, bro, be perfect for the role.
Yeah, bro. So, yeah, yes or no?
For the most part, though.
Okay, so we gotta answer, yeah.
I can't give it 100%.
That's
Same.
the best you'll get.
That's what I said, too. There's a lot of nuance and, like, lots of conversations to go on about. Like, like I said, I gave them a percentage. If I had to give them a percentage, do they suck at their job? 60% yes. No, okay, no, that's being too true. I say 55.
It's being too generous.
55% yes. The other ones no. But okay. Last question. Okay, and then we can end this video. Why do you play this game?
Can we have a moment of silence for future Josh?
No, don't keep talking so I can know when this video ends. No. Okay, so why do you play this game? Keep it short. Try to keep it short.
Alright.
Okay, so I love the historical setting it has in. It makes me... Bro, shut up. But, I love the historical setting it has. Like, in this... And also the story. Oh my god, it's one of the best story campaigns I've ever, like, played. Like, that's a good inspiration to play this game. What? Oh my gosh, what are you laughing about?
Nigga plays the game for the story.
Are you really you over here being like, look at get a load of this guy over here? Like, what I mentioned the story.
What story?
But okay. Yeah, and the lore, even though the lore is kind of I hate to say it, but I think it's fallen off. It's not completely trash, but it's fallen off. But and most importantly, forget every story and thing. The combat system, obviously. This game draws me in. If this game didn't have that, I think we said it before. If this game didn't have that, you're done. I'm not going anywhere near it. But no, the combat is just like addicting. Like, yeah, and that's why we make those For Honor jokes. Like, it talks to you like the Green Goblin mask, as Trey says. It's
coward.
You deny your weapon its true purpose. And it's like legit your weapon, like whatever weapon you choose on your hero. But yeah, that's basically me, the combat system, if I had to nail it down. Trey?
Alright, time to go on an hour-long rant for you.
Oh, please, no.
Yeah, so, the combat, for real, yeah. Big weapons go bonk.
Mm-hmm.
This I agree.
And for most part, every character has their own identity.
Mm-hmm.
And like, the thing about it, because they keep releasing new heroes, there's always that unpredictability of what's next.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how good or bad, you can achieve virtually. Short and sweet. There's no game like it.
Yeah, I feel like that is a very good statement to end off on, Trey. There's no other game like it. So is that all?
Yeah.
Alright, Devmeister. End us all right here and give us your answer.
Alright, go on like an hour-long rant about
I will murder both
why
of you.
why you're such a good plumber.
So I was knee deep in crap.
So I was knee deep in your mom trying to get her on.
Whoa!
Bleep it out. Bleep it out.
I had to do some editing now. He's never allowed back on this channel.
No, hey, he hasn't said the word.
Trey, shut up. Devin, why do
you talk to me?
Alright, you're holding me hostage. I have my hands up. Just chill out, bro.
You ready? You ready?
Okay, okay. Why do you play this game, Devin?
Combat is just really enjoyable. Every game, even though it's the same stuff, can definitely show you something different.
Like retards.
Oh, so you can say that word.
They're a
You can't
dime a
say the
dozen,
other
man.
word.
They're everywhere.
Yes, Trey. I say it in my other videos. Like, dude, when I play with Devin, there's so many retards, and I keep like hearing him. Why would you do that? Don't worry, Devin. I go through the same thing. Just why would you exhaust it heavy?
Why would you do any of that?
Yeah, but yeah, I agree with you. Like every game is different. Like even with considering out all the stupid people, every game is just different. Like everybody has their own play styles. Yeah. Anything else?
And the game roster is broad enough to where you, no matter what day it is, you can always find a character that you want to play.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that heavy. Sometimes I'm in like a Hatun mood. Sometimes I'm in a Sohei mood. Sometimes I'm in a Raider mood. I definitely feel you. Especially the aesthetics sell everything well. So
And that's about it.
alrighty. That has been the Major Mumble, and do you guys want to know what the time is on this recording?
4 hours.
4 hours and 28 minutes and 42 seconds at the time I've said this.
All right, you know what? Let me go ahead and make a rant for 20.
Alright, so everyone, this has been a Major Mumble, especially with Eric Stream. I'm gonna collaborate with him on his channel, so you have like 11 subscribers, right? Or 10?
12. Get it
12.
right.
So okay. Okay, so all his 12 subscribers will just see this pop up like, what the freak?
Oh, brother.
Hour long. I subscribe for FNAF, not this. I'm on Southern.
What the fuck is this shit?
I subscribe for FNAF. What is
I ain't reading all that.
They look at it like, oh, he made a podcast. 4 hours? Holy yapperchino!
He's stealing it from Corey himself. You better sit back, relax, and grab some snacks. Because it's going to take forever to get through this.
Oh my god. Hey, you know what? If anyone gets through this, you have, in this order, we're all going to give a word. Number 1, for me, banana. Trey, you're number 2. What? Dude, it's just a freaking word!
You stupidest word.
Banana's a fruit!
That's it. Alright, number 2, fastballs.
Okay. Devin, what's your word?
Moby Huge.
What the? That's random both of us are combined! Moby huge!
Don't worry about it.
He can't say the actual word he wants to say.
Okay.
I can't say the word of what it is, but I can at least say a product of it.
You can't say the full Moby word.
Okay, off recording. I'm actually gonna have to see what you mean, but hey, if you...
Oh, you don't know what it is?
No, hold on. Hey, if you enjoyed this Major Mumble, you listen to everything, that is the correct order of words to say if you comment
Cast
down
the spell on that like button.
Honestly, fire. Like, actually, I should start using that. But anyway, the secret code is banana, like in order. So banana, Trey,
Fastballs.
Devin.
Moby Huge.
All right, but yeah, that's all I got for you guys.
I feel like Trey knows what it is.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god! Wait, is it that?
You replace huge with something else.
Is that?
No, you don't replace it. It's exactly what it is.
Is it that toy that Penguin Zoe got?
Toy.
Okay, we're gonna talk about this off camera. I gotta get context, but
I mean, yeah, technically it is a toy.
okay. If you enjoyed the video, like and sub and all that, please Major Mumble. This took a long while to make. This was very fun to make with you guys. Do you guys think you guys could be on for future?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
This was very fun to make. But I'll see you guys later. Peace.